Good afternoon and welcome to another UFL live stream here on the Red 5478 YouTube channel. I am Red 5478. Glad to see you guys again. Yesterday we covered some of the Ohio State spring game. That was a lot of fun. Nice, quick, short stream to get back into after I was sick for a couple of weeks. Jesus fucking Christ. But today we are going to be covering a live football game, spring football game between the St. Louis Battlehawks and the San Antonio Brahmas. Once again, guys, if you like what I do here, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that bullshit. And this is going to be a very interesting game. Brahmas have kind of been the cardiac cats, if you will, of the UFL. They are 2-0 going into this football game. Meanwhile, the St. Louis Battlehawks just trying to stay above water here at 1-1. This game is going to be coming to you live from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. And that game will be kicking off here in the next couple of minutes. Ramos, good to see you again, buddy. Caw is indeed the law. Just going to wrap. I got a couple of things over here going on. So just stand by while I get this all squared away. Because I had all day to get everything prepped, and we still don't have everything done. But I am going to do a couple of new things for today. First off, I got the I got the rosters finally for this upcoming game. And if you guys have been paying attention to UFL at all this weekend, plenty of great games this weekend. We just got done watching probably our first real blowout of the weekend, with Michigan Panthers taking down the Roughnecks 34-20. Getting a couple of more things figured out. So, we started a couple of minutes early before the kickoff was really going to start, but I just wanted to get all this crap working properly before we did. So, game hasn't started yet. If you guys have anything you want to ask, feel free to ask in the chat, and we'll keep going from there. Just getting a couple things done with overlays. All right, ticker is ready. So I think that's right at least. Yep. Alrighty. All right. So Ramos just finished watching the Panthers. That kicker is a star. Oh my fucking god! I can't remember his damn name off the top of my head, but the NFL has to be drooling. I think it's Bates. Has to be drooling over that goddamn kicker. He's just a laser from distance. And in today's game, sometimes, these NFL defenses, they keep on trying to neuter these defenses in the NFL. But being able to kind of kick it at will from any distance, that could mean the difference between winning and losing a game for sure. So I think he's going to have a bright future for an NFL team coming up this fall. Hey, Akbar, glad to see you too, buddy. Hello. Hope you're doing well, sir. So we are kind of just flying by the seat of our pants. I've been meaning to do this for a couple of weeks, but I finally did it. I finally got a fucking fumble animation. I know. It's like, why the fuck didn't you have a fumble animation to begin with? Well, look, I've been slowly figuring this shit out, so here it is.
Hey! The people have spoken, and they say you suck.
let's just kind of run through some of these animations because I'm actually quite proud of these. So first off, we got our touchdown one.
Yeah, everyone come back! Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me, who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
We got
What? Are you an idiot?
a safety one, which is rare as shit, but when it happens, it's great.
Pay attention now. You know what you're getting next time. Some of this, and this. Ha ha, yeah. Good night, baby. You're dead.
Anyway, that's what's going on there. So, all right, enough fucking around. UFL is about to kick off from San Antonio as we are now looking live, as Brett Musburger once said, from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Good Lord, I want to go to San Antonio one day. That city is beautiful, man. Fucking beautiful. We are really, it's a battle of the XFL conference too. So this is going to have long-term ramifications in terms of playoff implications here. It's going to be a really, really interesting game, I think. So we'll have to see what happens. And we'll be kicking off here in just a couple of moments. So once again, guys, rules of the stream are pretty simple. There really aren't any. Just don't be a bot. We had a fucking bot jump on our Twitch stream yesterday, and I wanted to ban his ass, but I couldn't get into my Twitch in order to do so. Dumb Gamer, it's good to see you too, buddy. It's over for the Roughnecks. Is it? Oh, shit, it is, isn't it? They just – what, are they 0-3 now, I think? I didn't see the records going into that contest, but yeah, it ain't looking good for Houston. It ain't looking good at all. What I hate about the Roughnecks, frankly, is they have to play at Rice's football stadium, and if you know anything about Rice, you know that it's a dump. It's a fucking dump playing in Rice-Eccles. So, you got to do what you got to do there. They're recapping some of last week's games. Obviously, we all know St. Louis in a last-minute win. Oh, God, Houston is 0-3. Arlington, the defending XFL champs, are 0-3 as well. So they're kind of looking shit, too. But the one thing that I'm curious to see in this one is, can San Antonio actually get a dominant win? Because the last 2 weeks, they've been down late, and they've had to come back at the last minute to get a win. St. Louis, they have plenty of film now knowing that, okay, these guys really are pretty good at playing in the fourth quarter. So they need to do something about that for sure, and hopefully they can stop them and pick up a clutch win here as we enter into the end of week 3, going into week 4. We will be back next week again for the next UFL game. I haven't picked which game I'm going to do yet. I'll announce that in the community tab. We're going to be doing a spring game as well next weekend. I'm actually going to take a look real quick and see what spring game we're going to talk about. I put up a poll yesterday, and I don't know who won quite yet. As of right now, per our poll on the Red 5478 YouTube channel, Michigan has a slim lead over Florida State, 34% to 28%. I might do both because Michigan kicks off at noon, and these spring games are scrimmages that take maybe 2.5 hours, and then Florida State kicks off at 4. So if everything falls in place, I might just do both. We'll see. I don't know. It also depends on what UFL game we have going on next weekend, because if like UFL has a prime game going on next weekend, we might just do one and then one UFL game on Saturday, maybe a game on Sunday, and go from there. But right now, Michigan holds a slim lead. If you haven't voted yet, definitely vote in the community tab so we can get a good idea of what the community wants. I appreciate everybody's responses there. So yeah, still talking about last week and recapping everything. They haven't kicked off yet. I'll let you know when they do. I think we're about to get started here in just a few moments. I think the UFL, honestly, it's been much better this season than either the XFL or the USFL last season in terms of exposure, in terms of play on the field, in terms of quality of that play. It's been overall a much, much better league. And here we go. We're about to kick off now. It looks like the Brahmas will be getting the ball first, so I was hoping they would, so I wouldn't have to move the football icon. And we are underway in San Antonio as the Brahmas will receive the kickoff. And he's going to return that from about the 10-yard line. He's still going down the field. He'll be brought down just around the 32. And that's where the Brahmas will start. Chase Garber is your quarterback. 5 passing touchdowns entering week 3, the most in the UFL. He is, of course, a 4-year starter from California. Played 2 games with the Las Vegas Raiders. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. All right, and I got a roster. I don't know how it's going to work, but I got a roster today, so hopefully I will be able to tell you who these players are a little bit quicker than I normally can. But we'll have to see. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line for San Antonio. Got a shotgun formation. Number 41 running back is in motion. We already got a flag. Already got a flag. Oh, boy. Is it going to be that kind of game? Neutral zone infraction on the defense. So there you go. Immediately out the gate. Penalty on St. Louis. So that's not great. That is not great at all. So now we're entering the rare 1st and 5 as Prism Chance Caw is law. Snap. Garber's looking to throw. Going to be caught by number 41, whose name is not on my roster, so that thing's already fucking useless. Oh, that's because I was looking at the wrong roster. That was Anthony McFarland with the reception there. As now it's going to be a 1st down for San Antonio as we continue forward. What's up, DJ? How you doing, buddy? 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They're going to hand it off to McFarland up the middle. He's going to get down right about to the 50-yard line. About a 3-yard gain there. It's going to be 2nd down. Glad to see everybody's here on the stream. I hope you're all having a nice weekend. I hate that it's already Sunday, to be frank, but it is what it is. I don't want to go back to my real job tomorrow. Well, DJ, you just woke up? You lucky fuck. I slept till noon today. Actually, you had a pretty good sleep. And then I can't hear out of this here because I got an ear infection. That's fun. 2nd and 7, Garber is going to throw it to nowhere, and we got a flag down. Pass was intended for number 13, John Trey Kirkland, but it looks like we're going to get a defensive pass interference there for San Antonio's benefit. And that's it. Pass interference on the defense. It's going to be a spot foul, automatic 1st down. That only was on number 51, Willie Harvey, the linebacker from Iowa State. I like having those rosters. I can actually make sense of what I'm talking about now. And now we got our first set of downs here for San Antonio as we have about just under 14 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Pretty decent turnout in the Alamo Dome. I'm surprised that the lower bowl isn't totally filled up, but that's okay. Everyone's got some shit going on. 1st and 10 for San Antonio. Handoff up the middle. They're going to hand off to number 7, and he's going to be brought down at the 34-yard line. That running back was number 7, John Lovett from Penn State. And that'll be another set of downs for San Antonio as they are driving. And another quick snap. Going to try to hand it back off to Lovett up the middle, but he goes nowhere in a hurry. Brought down by number 99, big boy for St. Louis. Let me get the fat guy some love. That is Austin Value. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And if that's not right, I apologize. I'm not great with names. 2nd and 9 for San Antonio. They are at the 33-yard line on the St. Louis side of the field. Man in motion, snap. Garber's going to throw it down to number 13. That is John Trey Kirkland again, and he'll gain about 7 yards roughly. It'll be 3rd and 2 for San Antonio. Kirkland's already having himself a solid couple of plays there. as the camera is talking to the defensive coordinator now, Donnie Abram for St. Louis. San Antonio ain't fucking around. They're off to a fucking fast start here. Got Lovett in the backfield on a stacked shotgun. 3rd and 2 here. Lovett's going to move to the Garber's left side. He's going to send a man in motion, hand off to the middle up for Lovett, and he's going to pick up the first down and about another 2 yards afterwards. So you're going to be looking at a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10, first San Antonio, right about the 22-yard line, I believe. And they're going to keep that up-tempo offense going here. Going to be 1st and 10. Yep, at 23, man in motion again. They're going to fake the handoff. Garber's looking to throw. Dumps it to his number 88 at the feet of number 88 for an incomplete pass, just trying to get it out of there. That was intended for Elise Mack, the tight end, but he wasn't even looking at the damn ball. So there you go. 2nd down here. Again, we are on the 23-yard line of the San Antonio side of the field. You know where to watch the UFL in Europe? Brother, I have no fucking clue. I have none. I'm in America, clearly, so if I knew that, man, I'd put it on the bottom ticker for you. I'll do a quick Google search for you, though, okay? When we get to our next commercial. 2nd and 10, Garber snap, looking to throw, being rushed out of the pocket. He's running for his life, trying to find an escape valve. He'll toss it out of bounds and complete. It was caught by John Trey Kirkland, but he was already out of bounds. So 3rd and 10 now. St. Louis finally starting to stiffen up on defense here, deep in their own territory. Better late than never, I guess. Debo Prod, rooting for the Brahmas. All right, brother. All right. Yeah, of course, Milo. I got you, brother. Now to watch the UFL in Europe. I don't want to dox you, but Europe's a kind of a big fucking country, if you can specify which country. I'm assuming England, or one of the Nordic countries. 3rd and 10, Garber's looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirkland, but he's going to be well short. That's going to be 4th down. Let's see what the Brahmas do if they are going to kick it. Let's see. Reddit might have the answer. And there you go. New kicker for the Brahmas now. Well, unfortunately, the YouTube sensation, whose name I am completely forgetting right now, got injured with a neck injury. He's probably out for the season. So another kicker's coming up here. 35-yard attempt, not a gimme. Snap good, kick is up, down the pipe. It is good. And that'll be a 3-0 lead for the Brahmas early in the first quarter. All right, let me see if I can get this figured out now. So you're from Germany, Mila. Okay. Where to watch? There's a post from our United Football League a couple of weeks ago. In 2023, a minor German-free TV channel broadcast and streamed one XFL game per week with 2 German moderators. But that doesn't answer it, does it? Let me see. God damn it. I don't think there's a way. So, if you want to watch from overseas, easiest thing to do would be to get a VPN and get YouTube TV. I wish I had an easier answer for you. I don't see another way to do it. But that is, man, that sucks for the Europeans. Damn it, dude. Let's see. Yeah, you're probably going to be looking at Fubo or Sling or. There are obviously there's ways to find it. Yeah, of course, Milo. I wish I could be of more help. Just I would get a VPN and I would try a streaming service that you can get in the States. I can't promise that'll work. I don't know how that would work out, but Godspeed, sir. Gamers with $5. Why are you always giving me money? I'm not European. Your wrestling persona would disagree, Mr. Off-Brand Shane. Jesus fucking Christ. You had to bring up that. I was a professional wrestler a few years back in the local independent circuit around Cincinnati, but I have not been for a long time. So I was a Scottish mad bastard they called McKinley. Hey. Yeah, I can't do a good Scottish accent, but I tried. I'd beat you over the head. Yeah, all right, that's enough. All right. Thanks for the donation, Dumb Gamers. Appreciate you. I think, good Lord, you've donated so much money to me that if you got to pay your taxes next year, you could probably consider me a write-off for a loss at this point. Jesus Christ, dude. I so appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. I always appreciate you being there for me. All right. So we're coming back from commercial now. And again, the Brahmas, they came out strong, man. They came out fucking strong. Drove right down the field. St. Louis finally stiffened up on defense around the 20-yard line. And, they finally got their shit together there towards the end. They're talking about Destroy's neck injury. That's what I was thinking of after that tackle. That's such a fucking shame. Dude was a sensation on YouTube. Finally got his opportunity and got a little too eager on the tackle and fucked his neck. So I hope he's able to come back, but I doubt it. All right, kickoff's away. St. Louis will return it from the 8-yard line. Pretty decent lane right away. He's going to go all the way down to about the 36-yard line. That's where St. Louis will begin this drive. And here comes Alabama and Bengal legend A.J. McCarron, two-time national champion for Alabama. Spent a couple of seasons with the Cincinnati Bengals, including a playoff game that I would like to forget. Not because he did anything wrong. He did the best he could. We just fell apart in the last minute because lol Bengals. All right, 10-17 to go in the first quarter. Here comes the Battlehawks. A.J. McCarron is in the backfield, shotgun set with Mateo Durant running back next to him. Sends a man in motion. And here we go. Snap, going to hand it off to Durant up the middle. He's going to cut to the outside. He's found himself some grass. He's still going, chugging along down to the 44-yard line. That's a pretty good first play right there for the Battlehawks. Nice little 8-yard run. And I'll bring up second and short for St. Louis. These guys are going to fucking kill me. They're also going up tempo. All right, 2nd and 2 for St. Louis. Snap, looking to throw is McCarron. He will toss. It is caught by number 3, and that should be enough for the first down. Catch is made by Marcel Aitman out of Oklahoma State. And first down for St. Louis, so they're bringing it right back against San Antonio. Mr. Cynical, point of view, me who has 2 Texas teams to root for before the merge. What's up, Brett? Hope your Sunday is good. Hey, man, I'm doing great. I'm doing really good today. I hope everybody else is doing good as well. It's a good day. It's a beautiful day here in Ohio. Nice, crisp 70 degrees outside and sunny. Got to cut my grass for the first time this year the other day. Oh, man. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Snap. Handoff to number 21. He's going to take it to the outside, but just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 21 for St. Louis. Who was that again? That was Durant. That's what I thought. Wish you a nice game, bro. I will continue searching. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, Milo. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. Appreciate everybody stopping by to say hi on this stream. If you guys have anything you want to talk about during this broadcast, absolutely throw it in the live chat. We'll discuss it, whether it be UFL related or college football related. Most of my shit's college football, but there ain't no college football right now, so we're doing some UFL coverage because fuck it. All right. 2nd and 9 from the 48-yard line for St. Louis. McCarron's all alone in the backfield. Snap, looking to throw. He's looking downfield. It's going to be caught by number 11. That'll be a good first down, brought down at about the 40-yard line as Darius Shepard with the reception for St. Louis. My Sunday is nearly over. It's 9:23 in the night. Oh, boy. Yeah, Germany. And, hey, we got a German follower. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Love the Germans. 1st and 10. Ball is actually on the 39-yard line. They're in San Antonio territory here. McCarron in an ace single back formation here sends a man in motion. Tight end is in motion. Scouts on the downside of the screen. Snap. Quick throw. Off to the outside is caught by number 88. He breaks a tackle, makes it all the way out to the first down. That was Freedom Akinmaloden. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't it. That was Hakeem Butler. Pardon me. I was looking at 98, not 88. My bad. Hakeem Butler with the reception on the play there. And they're going to keep the up-tempo going here as that's another first down. They are inside the 30, about to knock on the red zone's door. If you are St. Louis, you are happy with the current result at the moment. Well within the field goal range, too, if needed. They send number 84 in motion. Might be going for a counter play on this one here. Got a single back formation. They will hand it off up the middle, and that'll be about a 4-yard gain. That was number 15 on the carrier. That is Jacob Sailors for St. Louis. You got an Instagram or something? Not that I connect to. I don't connect this YouTube channel on anything yet. YouTube's the only place where I give updates for YouTube shit. I don't give out my personal socials, but I might do that eventually. I might do a Twitter or get back on Twitter eventually. I'll let you all know when that happens. But the community tab on my YouTube channel is the best place to follow for updates. 2nd and 6 for St. Louis. Ball's on the 23-yard line. Snap. Fake the handoff. McCarron looking to go deep. He will. And that is going to be an easy flag intended for Hakeem Butler. But that is going to be an easy flag. Defender drug his ass down to the ground. And that might be a spot foul pass interference, which will set St. Louis up nice and pretty for a potential touchdown here. Oh, yeah. They will give him a 15-yard penalty for an automatic first down, and that is huge considering they were already on the 23-yard line. That puts them inside the 10. That's going to be a first and goal right there for St. Louis. Yeah, I mean, an easy flag, absolutely an easy flag. What else are you going to call there? Like, defender was crying foul, like, hey, you fucking grab me. Like, no, dude, shut the fuck up. You were grabbing him. Ball was in the air. You never turned to catch the ball. Easy pass interference. All right, they're going to put it on the 8, actually. First and goal for St. Louis. McCarron checking his receivers, checking the plays. Play clock's at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap. McCarron looking to go for the end zone. No, he doesn't. He dumps it down to number 21 for actually a 2-yard loss. Went to Mateo Durant again, but that is absolutely not going to get the job done. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Easy flag. Connect in the future. I'm going to follow you there as well. Thanks, Milo. Appreciate you, man. 2nd and goal for St. Louis. They could definitely – they're trying to blow this game open a little bit. San Antonio has a 3-0 lead right now. But St. Louis has been able to drive down the field. San Antonio has not been able to put up much of a resistance on defense to this point. Snap. McCarron looking to throw. He will do it, and that is almost caught. Intended for number 3. That was Marcel Aitman, but incomplete. Just slipped out of his hands. He was in the end zone at the bottom right corner of the end zone, but just couldn't quite survive the ground. And that's going to bring up some trauma for some Packers fans or some Cowboys fans or NFL fans in general. 3rd and goal. San Antonio finally toughening up on defense just like St. Louis did on them on their first drive. 4.5 to go in the first quarter, and McCarron will call a timeout. They need to get their shit together. So that is going to be the first timeout of the first half for St. Louis, for anybody, frankly. And we're going to pause for a moment as we try to figure out where the fuck we are here. No alcohol today. I might get some alcohol in the later half. But appreciate you all being here. We will be back again for another live stream next weekend as we will cover spring football action for the college football game. And we will be back for at least one UFL contest next weekend as well. Stay tuned to my community tab for updates on which games we'll be doing. Right now, I think we're going to wind up doing Michigan spring football because that's the one that's got the most votes. But go to my community tab and vote which game you want me to cover for spring football. And I will do it. McCarron looking at a shotgun set on 3rd and goal. He's got 4 wide out. Snap. Looking to the end zone. Rushed out of the pocket. Scrambling. He's going to go for the end zone. That is a touchdown. Touchdown for the Battlehawks. scramble touchdown by A.J. McCarron.
Yeah, everyone come back. Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me. Who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
Absolutely no quarterback contained. You don't think of McCarron as a scrambler usually, but when he needs to, and you need to get 10 yards to the end zone, he will go. And that is a huge, huge touchdown for St. Louis. That is, I think that's going to be a good sign for this. I think we're going to be in for a good game here, folks. McCarron trying to get all of his ducks in a row. Now, remember in the UFL, they will not do extra point kicks. You get 1 extra point from the 2, 2 extra points from the 5, and 3 extra points from the 10-yard lines. And it looks like they will line up to go for 2. So I should have put it. That's the one I was missing earlier. I forgot to put a 2-point conversion graphic. I'll do that later. All right, here we go. 2-point attempt for St. Louis. McCarron will throw it, and that is incomplete. In and out of the hands of Mateo Durant as they were trying to do a little little running back screen to dump it off. But still, 6-3 is your score as we are about 4.5 to go in the first quarter. A very exciting first quarter, I would say. And, I mean, again, you don't think of A.J. McCarron as a scrambling quarterback, but first and goal from the 8, you got to do what you got to do. If nobody's open and you see there's a lane to run with, you go. So, absolutely. What a play. What a fucking play. Let's see what we got going on here. On the others, we're in commercial now. And again, guys, if you have anything you want to say, comment, describe, or whatever, thoughts, put it in the chat, and we'll talk about it, man. What music while we're waiting here? I like the lo-fi. I don't know what it is about lo-fi, man. It's pretty cool. I love football. It's great, dude. Fucking love it. Started to sweat during those 2 drives because they were going so quick, and that was just bang, 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 bang. So much up-tempo offense here by both sides to start the game. You'll love to see it. Them bastards were making me work. They were making me fucking work, man. One thing that I completely forgot about when I was doing spring football coverage yesterday was the fact that these fucking spring games, they don't abide by normal football rules. That's what I was looking for. And because of that, you're kind of in a place where it's like, okay, just 2 points randomly because of a sack. Okay, fine. 3 points randomly because of a turnover on downs or an interception. Okay, fine. So, yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I put an update in the ticker below, but the update really hasn't changed since yesterday. It's gonna be at best another 3 to 4 weeks before we get part 3 of the national championship video, and that's because it's gonna be a long son of a bitch, and I gotta do it right the first time. I don't want to, half-ass it. It's got to be done right. There's some shit in that video that I'm going to be doing, and there is some other things that could happen for that video that I am waiting on as well. Some special clips, I guess you could say, special inserts, but we'll have to wait and see. We are back from commercial, and it's time to get back to the goddamn game. So, San Antonio will receive the kickoff after a really beautiful touchdown drive by St. Louis and A.J. McCarron. So we shall see, as they are currently interviewing McCarron. Dude's just loving life. He's just happy to play football. I don't fucking blame him. Kicks away. And San Antonio will receive it from about the 5-yard line. They are going to bring it out all the way down to the 25. He's still looking for a lane to go, but he's going to be brought down right about there. So 1st and 10 for San Antonio from around the 25-yard line, 24 and a half maybe, as they were showing replays again. AJ had to scramble away from a pair of sack opportunities there and was able to just waltz right into the end zone on that last drive. Trying VPN right now, connected to New York. There you go, man. There you go. I know it's like 9:30 at night in Germany, so this is a perfect prime time game opportunity for you, dude. If it works. Hopefully it does. Free trials are the thing. All right, 1st and 10 for San Antonio at the 25. Garber's in a quarterback. He's going to hand it off to number 41. He'll be brought down at the line of scrimmage. Anthony McFarland trying to make some moves happen there, but did not quite get where he needed to go. For those of you that are betting, St. Louis is coming into the game at 3 under. So do with that what you will. 2nd and 10 here for St. Louis. Garbers in same shotgun formation, looking to throw. And he's looking deep. He's going to chuck it shit deep. It is almost caught. Oh, boy, that could have been a big play. Jontre Kirkland was open. He was open, looking deep. Garbers knew he had it. Kirkland knew he had it, but it just bounced off of both of his hands, and that's why you're in the UFL, buddy. I mean, he had the safety beat deep. He had a fucking good 10 or 5 steps on the guy, but just the ball wasn't quite where it needed to be, and he had both hands on it, but he couldn't retain possession. Oh, that's going to hurt. 3rd and 10 for the Brahmas. Now you got to figure out something good here. Snap, Garber's looking to throw. He will toss it, and that is going to be incomplete as well. Intended for number 10, Justin Smith, who got tangled up there in the secondary. I'm not sure why there was no flag. I got to see the replay of that. It looked like that he got bulldozed over, but I don't know. A 3 and out for San Antonio. Really, really disappointing after that first drive. But you got to commend the Battlehawks defense as well for putting up a fucking fight there finally. 3 minutes to go. We just ticked under 3 minutes in the first quarter here as San Antonio tried to get something going on offense, but the Battlehawks were able to fight them off. And we are now looking at a punt situation. It is away and off the foot, and that is kind of shanked to the left. And the returner is going to catch the ball. That is number 11, Darius Shepard, on the punt return there, but really doesn't get much of anything going there. We brought down around the 27-yard line, and that is where St. Louis will begin their drive. So Dean Blandino was explaining the reason why that there was not a pass interference call there is because the defender was playing the ball, and I just saw the replay, and he's right. The defender was trying to play the ball. The ball he clearly ran. He said the defender has the right to the path of the ball. So because of that, that's why they don't throw the flag. He didn't go after the wide receiver. He was going after the ball, and if you're going after the ball, that's not pass interference apparently. So there you go. Oh, bro, this thing is loading like forever, but not giving up. Don't give up, Milo. You keep up the good fight, brother. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line to first St. Louis. And they're going to have Durant go in motion to McCarron's right. Snap. McCarron will hand it off to Durant up the middle. He'll barely get back to the line of scrimmage, if anything, and that's about it. So defenses are kind of starting to settle in, it looks like, here early on as we got approaching 2.5 to go in the first quarter. So a really explosive first 2 drives in this game. Really explosive. But the defenses seem to be trying to settle in. At least the St. Louis defense really settled in on that last drive. San Antonio, see what they do here. All right. Single shotgun formation, single back shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Durant again, and he'll gain about 4, maybe 3 yards. Going to be 3rd and 7, and now we've kind of really slowed down. We have slowed down. And thank God, because if this had just kept up going 100 miles an hour, I was going to lose it. 3rd and 7 as we got about 90 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what St. Louis tries to do. Bruce Gradkowski, the offensive coordinator for the Battlehawks, that's a name. Heard about him quite a bit. Don't know how good he really is. Play clock at 3, 2. Mateo Durant in motion. McCarron's looking to snap, throw, caught. That's caught by number 88 for the first down. That I keep running over his name, but that was Hakeem Butler with the reception. I'll get the names memorized eventually, I think. 1st and 10 here, and now we're going to pick up the tempo. St. Louis right back to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 44-yard line. Snap, toss to the outside, and that'll be for about a 2-3 yard gain. That was to number 15, Jacob Sailors with the carry. Going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 7. Okay, DC Defenders at Birmingham Stallions at 7 o'clock Saturday. You got Panthers against Brahmas, Arlington against Houston. Okay, I might do the DC game. We'll see. 2nd and 7. Ball is on the 46.5 for St. Louis. McCarron, snap, looking to throw. Pass is caught by Shepard for a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down as that concludes the first quarter. And I just realized I did not change the ball because I'm a goddamn moron. As we are going into the second quarter. Score is 6-3, St. Louis. The only touchdown of the game being A.J. McCarron quarterback scramble. And there you go. Pretty fun game to start. Not going to lie. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment in the live chat. I answer all chat messages, except for the ones where Kurzov's spoiling the end of quarters or touchdowns. Thanks, Kurzov. Appreciate you. Love you, buddy. At least I can visit the ABC website now. The login website is loading. Okay. Yeah, just keep doing what you can, man. Just keep doing what you can. You might want to try ESPN Plus. You might want to try to get a free trial of ESPN Plus because that, I'm pretty sure all UFL games are streamed on ESPN Plus as well as their standard TV stations. So you might want to try a free trial of that with your VPN. That might work a little better. See how that does. If that doesn't work for you, what you're doing now doesn't work. Oh, Lord. Yeah, over here in the sunny state of Ohio, we have been getting rain for 5 out of the last 7 days. But we finally got some sunshine over here the last couple of days, and man, it is so needed. It has been dreary. It has been wet. It has been damp. It has been the worst kind of weather you would want to see this time of the year. But it's spring now officially, and it's beautiful out there, man. It really is. Once again, we will be back next weekend with a couple of live streams. We will be doing some coverage of a spring game, probably going to wind up being Michigan or Florida State, or both. And we will also have live coverage of a UFL game. Which one specifically, I have not decided yet. I know that from what they just broadcast on ABC, that there will be a game at 7 o'clock Saturday night between DC and Arlington. That could be a good one. But I also know that there's going to be 2 more games on Sunday, and that might work out better for me. We shall see. As we are back from commercial. And we resume coverage of this, what's been a pretty solid football game so far. 5 tackles already today for Jordan Williams, number 15 for San Antonio. So he's having himself a game. All right. It's 3rd and 6 for St. Louis. Ball is on the 47.5. Got to do something here. Man in motion snap. McCarron looking to throw. Checks all his options. That is caught for the first down. Forward progress. Forward progress hasn't passed the sticks. That was Jamarcus Bradley with his first catch of the day. And that'll be a 1st and 10 for St. Louis. And now St. Louis, are they going to go back to the tempo? They will increase the tempo. I'll answer your question in a second, Ramos. 1st and 10 here. They're not going up tempo. They're coming out of the huddle. And we got a stacked shotgun formation. Got a white running back behind the quarterback who's back in a shotgun-style formation from the center. Snap, McCarron takes the handoff, throws it underneath the number 80. He's going to get himself a little bit of space, brings it all the way down to the 31-yard line. That was Kamari Everett, the tight end for St. Louis, with the reception there. Ramos, this is a good question. If someone tried making developmental football league in the 80s and not tried to compete with the NFL, do you think it could have been successful? If the USFL of the 1980s never tried to go to the fall, never tried to compete with the NFL, they fucking would have been successful. And we would still have spring football from the USFL only today. But everybody wants to be fucking number one. And yeah, that's another subject for another day. Play action, it throws it to Hakeem Butler, who's only going to get about a yard on the catch there. Going to be 2nd and 9 for St. Louis. Spring football, I think, has always been something that could work in America. Obviously, baseball, you can't beat baseball. It's America's pastime. Everyone loves going out to the ballpark and catching a casual game of baseball during the summertime. But now, especially with baseball's popularity continuing to wane, because the games are so damn long, and also just the streaming issues with getting regional sports networks to figure their shit out. There's a chance for football as McCarron's going to throw it deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Intended for Butler, but just double covered and could not haul it in. Hakeem Butler is having a pretty good game so far. I think baseball being on the decline right now is a great opportunity for the UFL to really kind of step in and become like a good alternative for spring sports from March to June, if they really wanted to do it. But I don't know, dude. It's definitely going to be interesting. I want to see them expand next season if they're able to. 12 teams, get some more teams in other geographies or geographic areas, but we'll see. As that's going to be a little toss to Mateo Durant for St. Louis, and it takes a lot to bring him down, but he finally goes down inside the 25, but unfortunately that's going to be short. That's going to bring up a potential field goal situation for St. Louis. It's going to be 4th down. So let's see what they do here. Ball is in on the San Antonio 22-yard line. The offense is staying on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. I guess they don't. I don't know if they don't trust their kicker or what, but they're going to go for it on 4th and short for St. Louis. They're going to stay into motion, and they're going to toss it to the outside. Mateo Durant, he's going to be brought down right at the 20-yard line. Is that enough for a first? Is that enough for a first down? That is enough for a first down. First down for St. Louis. The gamble works. Mateo Durant just barely gets the ball across the line of scrimmage. By about a foot, he got the first down. And according to the True Line measurement, that is indeed a first down. I love the electronic measurement. I love the aesthetic of the chain gang. But the True Line measurement is definitely something that has been needing to happen for a long time, I think. 1st and 10 for St. Louis. Snap. McCarron looking to throw. He will toss it to Hakeem Butler, and he's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, St. Louis. Hakeem Butler does it again. Holy shit. just walked on in. Unfucking real. And St. Louis just came out and just punched San Antonio right in the fucking mouth.
Yeah, everyone's on back. Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me, who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
Well done there by St. Louis. So let's see if they go for two again. More than likely they will. As San Antonio playing in a really familiar place here. They're used to coming from behind, but, I mean, at a certain point, you got to fucking do something here. All right. McCarron sends a man in motion. They will go from two from the 5-yard line. Snap. Fakes the handoff. McCarron. Shovel pass inside, and that's good. Little shovel pass to number 84 for the 2-point conversion, and that brings the score to 14-3 for St. Louis. Caw is indeed the law. Caw is indeed the law. That was Channing. I'm sorry, not Channing. It was who was that? Jake Sutherland with 2-point conversion there after Akeem Butler just waltzed into the end zone. Damn. Fucking damn. St. Louis is not fucking around today, guys. Hey, Colin Klaus, good to see you, buddy. Comebacks can still happen, and San Antonio is known. Both of their wins this season have been from comebacks late in the game. So I'm definitely not saying that the game is over already, that St. Louis is going to walk away with this one. Nice, easy peasy. We all know damn well San Antonio has a bag of fucking magic picks they can deploy whenever the hell they desire, usually late in the fourth. And when you also got the idea of a 9-point touchdown in play with a 3-point conversion from the 10-yard line being possible, not to mention the alternative possession option, which is where you got to go for it on a 4th and 12 on the other side of the field to retain possession rather than an onside kick. These comebacks are so possible to happen. They had to come back from it was like a 19-point deficit at one point last week against the Showboats. So I'm definitely not saying San Antonio's out of the game. We've seen crazier shit happen. We've seen bigger comebacks. But you can't rely on that. That can't be the only thing in your repertoire, San Antonio. So Wade Phillips, you might need to get your shit together, brother. I want to do something here soon. We are midway through the second quarter with San Antonio. And again, St. Louis has only had 2 drives. Both drives resulted in touchdowns. San Antonio got a field goal in the first one and went 3 and out in the second. Not great. So, again, if you guys have predictions, things you're noticing with this game, or if you have anything you want to talk about in general related to football, whether it be NFL, NCAA, UFL, please we'll shoot the shit all damn afternoon. I do not care. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your families are doing well. And I hope that this Sunday has been relatively peaceful for all, drama-free. I watched a little bit of the Masters. I'm not a golf guy. I did get a notification that Tiger Woods carded out at like a 77 over on the Masters. I only watch golf when Tiger Woods is really like on his game, and therefore I haven't really watched a whole lot of golf since 2019 when he won the Masters the last time. So, but whatever. Not a big golf guy. Shocking. Although I would love to play a round of golf one day. I've never played an actual full legit round. If you guys have played golf before, comment. Tell me how it is. If it's actually worth doing. But I don't want to pay the exorbitant. I like the local public courses around me. It's like $40 just to play a round of golf. What? Why would I pay $40 to play a round of golf when I can go play a 64-hole mini golf course in a mall for $15? Plus, I don't have to bring my own shit. I can just pick up a putter there. And it's shorter. I don't have to play for 3.5 hours. Although the idea of drunk driving in golf carts sounds amazing to me. Anyway, we're on our way again. San Antonio will return the kick from about the 15-yard line. Short kickoff there. And pretty decent return. He's still going. He's down to the 30, 35, and he'll be run out of bounds there. Pretty good return there by number 5 for San Antonio. That was Marquez Stevenson on the return out of Houston, a wide receiver for the Brahmas. So, San Antonio is going to have to try to answer here to try to keep this game within reach as we got about 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. And Garbers, I mean, they really couldn't get anything going. It was a 3-and-out last time, and it was an ugly 3-and-out. A dominant defensive performance by St. Louis on that last drive. Garbers looking to throw. He will complete a catch to number 3. That is Cody Latimer with the reception. And I'll bring up second down for the Brahmas. Milo, try with ESPN. If it doesn't work, I have to look up in the next few days. Nevertheless, I'm out for today. It was nice. It was a nice stream. See you soon. See you, buddy. And that catch was incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 5 here for San Antonio off the tip pass. Let's see here. I'm glad that there's not been some random bozo coming in being like, "Do you have a stream link?" Like, no, dude. Milo, I appreciate you reaching out to me and trying to get. I tried to help the best I can, man. Garbers now looking at a 3rd and 5 here for San Antonio. Ball is on the 40-yard line. Pass is caught, and I think he is just short. Maybe not. They're going to give him the first down. Wow. Pass was caught by Anthony McFarland, the running back for San Antonio, and they're calling that a first down. Let's see what Trueline says. Oh, dude. Short by half an inch. It is 4th down and half an inch per Trueline. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh, no. We got a Battlehawk down here. That is that's big boy. That's Austin Fauliu down. 2023 All XFL selection. We're not even at 4th and inches for the Brahmas. We're in a commercial now, but that's not even 4th and inches. That's 4th and half an inch. If you can't get a first down on half an inch, you shouldn't fucking play football. I'd go for it here. Quick QB sneak. If you can't get a half an inch, leap. Ross, you might need to complete your thought here, buddy. If they do sell teams, that's the top 3. I need a little more context. Hang on. I'm going to give you some shit because that's... What are you trying to ask?
What the f*** was that?
Complete your thoughts, sir. I'm sorry. I like to shit on everybody here. They do sell teams at the top 3. I don't know what that means. Can you try again? I guess. I don't know, man. Oh, boy. We're having fun. I assume you're talking about, like, okay, there we go. What are the top 3 teams that they're going to sell for us? I still don't know what you mean. Like, what are the top 3 teams they're going to sell? Why are they selling teams? Why are they selling teams? I don't know. What are the top 3 teams they're going to sell for us first? Are we talking expansion or are we still talking? Are you still on the like trying to expand the league? Because I can tell you right now, if they do expand the league, they should expand it by another 4 teams, not 3. Add 2 teams per conference, and also you need to get out of Texas. Like, you need to get teams that are in other parts of the country. Maybe add 4 teams on the western half of the U.S. So put a team in California, put a team in Arizona, put a team in Seattle, put a team in Portland. That's what I would do. And they overturned True Line. What? Okay, so True Line ain't perfect. True Line said that it kicks in when the whistles blow the play dead, but upon review, it looks like the ball was actually across the line of game, so it's just confusing. They're still working out the technology. It's not perfect. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line for San Antonio. Snap, going to run it up the middle, and that'll be about a 5-yard gain as 41 lost his damn mouthpiece. That was McFarland on the carry. I mean, teams having their own ownership. Oh, okay. Now that is a discussion. See, here's the thing. You got to have investors you can fucking trust because, as we all know, if you remember the AAF, if you have ownership that's not able to pay for the bills, that's a fucking nightmare waiting to happen. As San Antonio will dump it off to the outside, and he will be brought down for a loss. That was Marquez Stevenson with the catch. Right now, all teams are owned by the league. There's not like individual franchises being given to individual owners like you would see in the NFL. And that's primarily because they want to keep everything centralized with the ownership group of the league because they have the actual capital to invest in the league. And I would say you're probably going to be looking at that for another year or two while they continue to get their shit together and get off the ground. But I would say probably DC, Arlington, and St. Louis would be their first 3 teams to get sold. As that's going to be a catch by Stevenson for San Antonio for a first down. I would say DC, Arlington because they won the UFL or the XFL championship. DC because of the DC market and the fan base there, and St. Louis because, again, the fan base there is just crazy. First down for the Brahmas. They are in St. Louis territory. They've been able to start to put together a drive as they're out to the 43-yard line of St. Louis. And snap. Garbers is looking to throw after a play action. He'll dump it off to the outside. Makes a man miss. That's number 13. Makes a second man miss. John Trey Kirkland makes 2 guys miss before finally being gang tackled after a gain of about 5. So great effort there by John Trey Kirkland on the catch, but all that effort for just 5 yards sets up 2nd and 5 here for the Brahmas. That's trying to stay within a score of St. Louis. As we're approaching 7.5 to go in the second. Snap. Garber's looking to throw. It is caught again by Kirkland. And he's brought down by the back of his head. I thought that was going to be a horse collar for a second. It is not. And we're going to be looking at 3rd and short here for San Antonio. Officially 3rd and 1. 7 minutes to go now in the second. And St. Louis started off pretty strong. I guess the confusion with the true line and the first down mark caused them to kind of lose their focus for a second as they have trips up top set up for San Antonio. So they'll hand the ball up the middle, and that's a first down and a lot more as number 7, John Lovett, picks up a first down that was sorely needed by San Antonio there as the clock keeps ticking down in the second quarter in the first half. So great misdirection there. They send all 3 receivers to the top of the field, top of the screen to the left side, making everybody think they're going to do some sort of wide receiver screen shit, but no, they just ran it up the middle. Great play call. First attempt from the 27-yard line for San Antonio. They are within striking distance. Snap, throw is caught, and he is ran out of bounds. That was Marquez Stevenson again with the catch, and he'll be brought down to 20. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for San Antonio. Just under 6 now to go. San Antonio really within striking distance. They are just barely inside the red zone. Garber snap. Gonna fake the handoff. Gonna take it himself to the outside. He'll be brought down. He'll die at about the for about a 2-yard gain, the 18-yard line, maybe. So you're looking at about 3rd and I want to say 1.5 for San Antonio. 3rd and about 1.5. I'll say 1.5, but they're going to say 2. See what the play call is here for San Antonio. You could take a field goal here and still feel okay about it, but St. Louis has been driving through your defense pretty easily in this first half. You got to go for the end zone, but first you got to get this first down. It's 3rd and 2 for San Antonio. Snap. Garber's looking to throw. It is caught by Stevenson. Where will they spot the ball? He is right at the line. Where will they spot the ball? And who is the Brahmas left tackle right now? Left tackle. That's a hell of a question. The roster just says O-line. They don't give me actual like left tackle, right tackle. True Line says they're short by about 9 inches. So it's going to be 4th and inches for San Antonio. They're going to say 4th and 1 on the screen. Short by about less than a yard. If I find out, William Brown, who exactly their left tackle is, I'll let you know. But I don't see on here the roster on the UFL website just says offensive lineman. But it looks like number 74, Kelly Jr., is playing left tackle right now for the Brahmas. I hope that answers your question. 4th and 1. Brahmas going to go for it here. Snap. And Garber is going to pick up the first down. And he's going to slide for about a 2-yard gain. So there you go. 1st and 10 inside the red zone for San Antonio. Picking it up on 4th and about 9 inches. Huge play there for San Antonio to keep the drive alive. That is big. And you just brought him up, William Brown. That left tackle for Brahmas, number 74, Derek Kelly II, Derek Kelly Jr., made the key block there on that outside run. So well done, well executed quarterback scramble there for the Brahmas as they are at the 14-yard line and St. Louis is in trouble. Snap, fakes the handoff, but they're going to hand it back off again. Big run up the middle. And that was Anthony McFarland, fake wide receiver jet into a handoff to Anthony McFarland, who picks up the first down. And it's going to be 1st and goal for the Brahmas. Great trick play there for San Antonio. As we are now looking at 1st and goal and a huge, huge opportunity for San Antonio to cut that lead to just 1 possession. Garber's got 3 wideouts, hands it off up the middle, and he's going to be stopped for a gain of maybe a yard. That was number 7 on the carry. That's John Lovett. We got a little bit of pushing and shoving after the play. Nothing too crazy. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal for the Brahmas. Number 75 came limping off the field. That was Greg Island, the offensive lineman from Mississippi State. Didn't quite make it off the field, though, unfortunately. So we're going to get an injury timeout here as we got about 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Looks like he's pointing at his ankle, and you hate to see it. Probably got all twisted up there on the running play and just couldn't quite make it off the field. Former starter at Mississippi State, Greg Island, played there from 16 to 20. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm a former offensive lineman myself, and the running plays, like, you take pride as an offensive lineman in those running plays because there's nothing better than being able to go up the line and just kind of push people out of the way and, you know, manhandle them like that, open up a hole in the running lane for the running back to go forward. But they are dangerous. They are dangerous if it's a crazy little running play where you got a lot of misdirection going on and you got linemen going this way, that way, this way, that way. Really easy to get tangled up and tied up there and, you know, get your ankle twisted. I've been in that before. It hurt like a bitch, and it fucked up my knee for the rest of the season. So I was able to finish the season, but it still hurt like a bitch. 2nd and goal. And we are looking at the ball on the 3-yard line. San Antonio knocking on the door, looking for a touchdown. Garber snap, hands it off at the middle, and he's still chugging along, only going to get another yard there. They went back to John Lovett up the middle. God, 2 plays right up the middle. I don't know why you're not trying to do some sort of a quick little toss to the outside on this one. You already went up the middle once. Why are you doing it again for the same result? I mean, if you're going to pick up a yard at a time, you're down to the 2-yard line. So it's 3rd and goal. You're going to run up the middle again for another yard, and then maybe on 4th and 1 before the goal from the 1-yard line, you get a touchdown. That's just, I don't know. That's why I don't coach in the UFL. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning at San Antonio, as the Brahmas are looking like they are about to potentially punch it in, but St. Louis is not going to give it to them easily. So, William Brown, the line is the most brutal place to play. Big difference in the quality from last year to this year, and that makes a world of difference for the level of play. You're goddamn right. I love that observation. The quality of play for the UFL compared to the XFL and the USFL last season, miles difference. Miles difference. We're getting a lot more close games, a lot more high-scoring games, a lot more scoring plays. The blocking is better. The defensive efforts are better. Overall, it's a much more refined, much more focused, and just a lot better overall of a league than it was last year for either side. So the merger has worked. It's definitely allowed quality of play to go up quite a few notches. Now we just have to kind of wait and see how attendance does, how the ratings are going. I'm assuming the ratings are still going pretty decently. America is a football country. We love this game. I would love for UFL to continue to thrive like it has been, because it gives a bunch of players more hope to make it to that next level. A lot of players have jobs now because of this league. It's a great thing. And anybody that says, we don't need more football, you're a fucking moron. Eurocycle 2 Psycho. What a fun stream, man. Thank you. Hey. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here, man. I love doing this. I love watching football. I love talking football. I love the college game more, but I also love covering this. I won't cover the NFL. There's plenty of great YouTubers that cover the NFL a lot better than I can. Like Your Name Tree, I'm friends with Tom Grossi, great YouTube guy. Perna's great, 5 Points Vids. I follow those guys religiously, and they cover the NFL a lot better than I could have. I loved the college game personally more than the NFL. That's just me, but I'm also a Bengals fan. We'll cover an occasional NFL game if it's like going full bullshit mode, but whatever. Murder Mark, more football, more butter. More football, more better. Ooga booga. More football, more better, man. You're absolutely fucking right. All right, so we are back from commercial. 2-minute warning is over, and hey, we got a hell of a situation here if you're San Antonio. It is 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line, and you're probably going to be kicking a field goal if you don't make this, it's been a 16-play drive. Handoff up the middle, love it with the carry, touchdown! Touchdown, Brahmas!
Yeah, everyone's going back. Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me, who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
Diving, running touchdown by John Lovett. And I fucking love it. Caps off a 17-play, 65-yard, 9-minute drive by San Antonio. And it looks like they're going to line up to go for 2. Oh, what a fucking drive that was. I fucking love it. All right. 2-point conversion attempt here by San Antonio to try to cut the lead down to 2 points. Snap. Garbers looking to throw. Scrambles out of the pocket. And that is going to be a sack.
This ain't no ballet, motherfucker. This is for real. Come on.
Fuck. Oh, but hey, you got the job done with the touchdown. It's going to be 14-9 for San Antonio. And you needed that desperately, especially with St. Louis getting the ball to start the second half. Now, what you just gave your defense a hell of a boost, too, for if you're San Antonio, because you literally have kept St. Louis off the field for 9 minutes of a 15-minute quarter. The defense is fresh as a fucking daisy now. So if you're going to be able to stop St. Louis, this is a fucking drive where you need to stop them, because with about 1:57 to go, St. Louis is eager to double dip for points because they're going to get the kickoff in the second half. Good Lord. 17-play drive, 65 yards, 9-minute possession. That is an offensive clinic. You had to go for it on fourth down once or twice. You had a couple of close calls on third down, but a methodical drive downfield for San Antonio. That's the kind of shit you love to see. Kickoff is away as St. Louis will return it from about the 13-yard line. And he's going to have a pretty solid return here. He's out to the 35, 30, 40, 45, down to the 50, all the way to the 45-yard line with a huge return for St. Louis. That's how you fucking respond right there. Number 11, Darius Shepard with the massive return. Went from one side of the field to the other, caught the 11, makes a man miss, finds a hole, keeps going upfield, finally is brought down near the 45-yard line of San Antonio territory. And now St. Louis is going to be in really, really good position here to potentially pick up a few more points before the half. 1:49 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. First attempt for St. Louis. And that's going to be a run up the gut. And he's going to carry some bodies with him all the way down to about the 38-yard line. And we're going to be looking at second and about 4, roughly, give or take. We will be back next week for more UFL coverage, as well as a spring football game for college. Got Showboats, Battlehawks at 12:30 Saturday. Defender Stallions at 7 o'clock Saturday. And then there's going to be 2 more games on Sunday. I'm only going to pick one game. I can't be everywhere at once. All right, second and 4 from the 39-yard line for St. Louis. Handoff up the middle. That is going to be number 15 on the carry there. He stopped short of the line. That was Jacob Sailors. He gets tripped up by the turf monster, I think, as he's going down. That's going to be third and short with 1 minute to go in the second quarter. St. Louis has 2 timeouts still. San Antonio obviously has all 3. So let's see what happens here, what Bruce Gradkowski calls on this fucking play. 3rd and 2. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. You're at 40 seconds. Holy shit. Snap the fucking ball, bro. 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap. Karen looking to throw. He dumps it off to Sailors, who bobbles it, finally catches it. He bobbled that ball for 5 fucking yards, finally catches it out of bounds. That's going to be a 1st and 10 for St. Louis. 9-minute offensive drive does not seem to have helped the San Antonio defense rest at all. Somehow. I don't know why. We got 26 seconds to go in the first half, as St. Louis very much, I think, in field goal range at this point. Yeah, they're on the 26-yard line, so you could easily make a field goal from here. All right, McCarron's all on the backfield. He's got a 5 wide out set here. 5 wide receivers. They're going for it, man. They're going to go take a shot at the end zone, I think. Calling an audible at the line. 5-4, sends his man in motion. That's Mateo Duran in motion. McCarron chucks it for the end zone. Overthrown, incomplete. He was intending Darius. Sorry, who was the intended receiver there? That was Darius Shepard with being the intended receiver there, and they could not get enough separation. He ended up getting double covered there. 2nd and 10 from the 26 for St. Louis. 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. Really, really intense right now. You got 12, 11, 10, 9. Hurry the fuck up. Jesus Christ, why are you taking your time? 4. They're calling timeout. I'm not a fan of either team. I'm just a casual enjoyer. But you're trying to hurry up and get some fucking points before the half because you're going to get the ball in the second half. You want to double dip, especially against a team like San Antonio that's known for their fourth quarter comebacks. You want to try to get as much of a lead as you can on these bastards before you get to that point. It's a race against the clock here. Unreal. So the casual, we'll get there when we get there kind of attitude by the offense. Man, if I was a coach, I'd be fucking living right about now. Unless that's the whole plan. It's just like, okay, we got inside. We started at the 45. We got, 2 timeouts to burn or whatever. It's fine, whatever. I wouldn't be fucking around. I'd be going right for the jugular. But that's just me. All right. 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 26-yard line. St. Louis gets the ball in the second half to start. Really wanting to get a touchdown here if they can. Try to build a lead on San Antonio going into halftime. Snap. McCarron looking to throw. Unique angle here. He's kind of rushed to throw it down to Mateo Durant, who will lose yardage. And it's going to be 3rd down. The clock is still running. Make up your fucking mind. Are you just going to kick it? I think he's just going to kick it. Okay. You could have called another timeout there and taken a shot for the end zone, but fine, fuck it. Just kick a field goal. Who cares? And that's going to be St. Louis' last time out of the half. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't approve of the clock management in this situation. I really don't. But whatever. Not my team. I don't root for them. I don't root for any particular team. I just call it how I see it. And obviously, with that, we're looking at about a 36-yard field goal, something like that here, for Andre Sismit. So here we go. 30. Oh, shit, I was way off. 44-yard attempt for a field goal here for Andre Sismit. Snap, good. Holds down, kick is up. It's drifting. Good. So there you go. We are at the half with the score being 17-9 for the Battlehawks, who will receive the ball to start the second half, like I mentioned. So you escape. You've gone 3 drives in this game, and all 3 drives have resulted in scores. I wouldn't be fucking complaining. You got to love that. If you're St. Louis, you're very satisfied with the current situation that you're looking at. If you're San Antonio, you're thinking, fuck. Here we go again. We're down again, but you're still well within reach. You're down by 8 points. So you're just a touchdown, a 2-pointer away from potentially buying this thing up. But you got to stop these bastards on defense. That's kind of part of football is playing defense. St. Louis has had 3 drives. All 3 have resulted in touchdowns. I don't know. So we're at the half. And since we're at the half, we are going to take a slight pause. I am going to go get a beverage, and by that I mean I'm going to go. So I probably should not put this up. Yep. So we'll be back in just a moment from San Antonio as we are at the half, 17-9. St. Louis leads. They will receive in the second half. Be back in just a few moments. Thank you. We're back. We're going to be a minute. So, beverage of choice today, we're going to be doing a double. So first off, got a little bit of Angry Orchard hard apple cider. Taking it nice and easy today for me. Not going to go too crazy, except, oh wait, I will. Cheers. A very good friend of mine gifted me this straight from Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Apple pie moonshine. Yeehaw, motherfucker. And we're going to play a little game. Every time I have to play a graphic, I'm going to do a shot. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck me. Well, all right. Pouring apple pie moonshine all over the goddamn place. All right, so maybe this wasn't as good of an idea as I thought it was. Whatever. It's all fun and games until somebody has games of fun. You smell like apple pie moonshine in here, which is not a bad thing at all. So here you go. Cheers. I love apple pie moonshine. It's all smoky. Very good friend of mine gifted that to me the other day. Literally went down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and just brought that back. I didn't even ask for it. He said, hey, you might need this. Drink this shit straight. I think I will, actually, yeah. About the shot glasses, we're just going to drink up pie moonshine straight. Every time I play a graphic, we're going to have some moonshine. That's good. We got a very big apple theme going on the stream today. So, a couple of thoughts to start us off here. So, again, St. Louis has been extremely dominant on offense to start the game. Like, fucking really dominant. Yeah. Check 1, 2. Okay, we're still good. Yeah, really fucking dominant to start the game if you're St. Louis. Really can't complain there at all. They did what they had to do to get a good jump on San Antonio to try to avoid any more surprise comebacks late in the game. But, dude, I don't know. It may not be enough. Just got pinged. I just messaged me saying Murillo. Have you guys been following? I'm assuming we're all sports fans. A good friend of mine over here just texted me saying how it's a damn shame about the Arizona Coyotes having to relocate. So if you don't know, and we're veering way off fucking football at this point. We're going straight into hockey. And that's just because we're at the half right now. And I might let me see if I can pull the news article about it actually. I don't talk hockey too much, but as a sports fan, I'm very much somebody who gives a fuck about fandoms in all aspects, whether it be football, whether it be NBA, whether it be NHL, MLB, you name it. But it leaked out late Friday night and yesterday morning that the Arizona Coyotes are rumored to be relocating to Salt Lake City here soon due to a just continued fucking bullshit with their ownership group. So if you haven't been following, basically what's been going on is this: the Coyotes have been in dire straits for quite a bit. Basically, the entire franchise has kind of been in a little bit of a shithole for a while because they didn't really have an arena plan figured out. Like the last 2 seasons, they've been playing at the Arizona State University's ice hockey arena, which only seats a couple thousand people. And if you know anything about the NHL, that is a vast drop in attendance. I know attendance is kind of, it's kind of taken for granted in the major sports leagues like, the NFL and MLB and NBA and NHL because it's all about the TV deals, right? That's where a lot of your income's coming from nowadays instead of just attendance figures. It's coming from having TV deals that are worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. But having only 2,000 people come to your ice hockey game because your arena is just that damn small, it's going to cause problems. And they haven't been able to secure a new arena agreement because their old arena was not going to get upgraded. So they thought it was a good idea to move to Arizona State for their arena while they tried to figure something out. Actually, no, it wasn't that. I believe they actually got kicked out of their old arena because they bitched too much. And it got to a point with this ownership group for the Arizona Coyotes where I heard there have been multiple instances of them not paying for hotel fees. Like $20,000 hotel bills, which you would think for an ownership group of a major professional sports team would not be a big deal. It apparently was a big deal. And because of that, and the fact that they kept on not paying for their hotel bills, the NHL kind of pulled the owner aside like, listen, we're not going to directly force you to sell the team, but you're going to sell the fucking team. There's nobody in Arizona that would take them. And so the rumor is that they're going to sell to a group in Salt Lake City, Utah, and relocate there starting in 24. Which Salt Lake City has the Utah Jazz for basketball, so they already have an arena ready to go to support ice hockey. It might need a couple of upgrades, but that's not going to be a problem because they already got financials in order through the state and through local referendums to upgrade the arena. It's a fucking shame, dude. It really is a goddamn shame. As a sports fan, I feel for the hockey fans in Arizona because their owner was hailed as a hero of the Southwest and he ended up being a fraud. And it's a reminder, like Ramos, you brought up earlier in the stream, how you wonder how long it's going to be before the UFL starts selling off like franchises to these ownership groups for UFL teams. This is the consequence of independent franchises. You get ownership groups like this that completely fuck the ball, or fuck the puck in this case. And it breaks my fucking heart, man. I'm a cynical bastard and I'm an asshole and I tend to give off the vibe of, well, go fuck yourself and all that shit. But as a sports fan who has been through his own trials and tribulations and everything, it's definitely just a sad scene in Arizona. And I hope that despite this, a new ownership group can come in and replace Arizona in the future. I know the NHL was considering a future expansion still to other locations. But, man, because I remember a couple of years back here in Ohio, the Columbus Crew were rumored to be potentially relocated to Austin, Texas. And the outrage was so immense that the MLS forced the owner to sell the team to another ownership group from Cleveland that would keep them in Ohio. And that's what they did. The Browns ownership group stepped in and they actually took over control, I believe, of the Columbus Crew soccer team. and that's why the Crew remain in Columbus. As a fan of FC Cincinnati, that's a big rivalry for us. So it would have been a goddamn shame if we had lost that because of some greedy ownership group not doing what they needed to do. So, that said, we're about to come back from halftime, and we're going to get back to football. So, if you're just joining us, you have missed a pretty good game. I know the score looks a little lopsided, but remember, this is the UFL, and you can score 9-point touchdowns. And San Antonio was well within scoring a 9-point touchdown to potentially take the lead. St. Louis will get the ball to start the second half, but they have scored on every single one of their possessions in this game. And San Antonio has scored on 2 out of 3 after going 3-and-out in their second possession, kicking a field goal in the first, and scoring a touchdown on a 17-play drive on their final drive before the end of the half. So, St. Louis, it's your ball. What are you going to do? We are back from the half and underway in the Alamo Dome as Shepard's going to receive the ball on the kickoff. He'll take it from about the 7-yard line. He's making his way downfield, making some holes, and he'll be brought down right around the 33-yard line, 36-yard line, pardon me. One of those yard lines. And McCarron's going to strut back on field as we begin again. Again, we're going to play a new drinking game. For those of you that are just coming back in, anytime I have to put up a graphic for a touchdown, interception, turnover on downs, you name it, anytime a graphic is shown, I'm drinking moonshine. So we're doing a little drinking game to make it a little bit more fun. Hopefully that means we're going to get more action, and I'm going to be getting drunk as shit. But you've been warned. If you don't like adults doing adult things, bye-bye. All right, 1st and 10 for St. Louis. They are on the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Third quarter is beginning now. Snap. McCarron's going to throw it to a key. Nope, that's not Key Butler. Holy shit, is that a fumble? Holy shit. Jamarcus Bradley, the intended target, and it looks like they're calling it a fumble. He catches the ball, turns upfield, drops it. Holy shit.
People have spoken, and they say you suck.
I didn't think I was going to have to drink so early. Jesus. Holy fuck. Jamarcus Bradley catches the ball, turns upfield, and drops the fucking ball. How does that happen? And I was laughing because William Brown just messaged, he's going to get rough with you with that moonshine because the Brahmas are coming back with a vengeance. You're right, but it's just when I have to play a graphic, and that's only when big plays happen. So, first turnover this season for the Battlehawks. All season, first turnover. So, San Antonio gets thrown a fucking lifeline here as the Brahmas take over on the 35-yard line. And quarterback Garber's back to throw the ball. He's chucking it deep for the end zone. Wide receiver trips. It was going out of bounds anyway, incomplete. Wow. Fucking wow. I can't believe that happened. How the hell? He just turns upfield and it just gets stripped out of his fucking hands. Jesus Christ. All right, I got to get over it. We got to move forward. Come on. The moonshine's already trying to hit me. I haven't had much to eat today. 2nd and 10, ball on the 35-yard line for San Antonio. Snap. Garbers makes the handoff, chucks to the outside, and that wide receiver is eaten alive. God damn. Caught by number 10, Justin Smith, but that cornerback read it all the way through, and he is destroyed by Chris Payton-Jones for St. Louis, number 9. Good Lord. It's going to be 3rd and a mile for San Antonio. This fumble is about ready to turn into a big nothing burger if they don't do something here. 3rd and 14 from the 39-yard line. San Antonio, you need to do something here. At least make it easier for your kicker. Garbers scrambles out of the pocket, trying to find something. He's just going to run for it, and he'll run out of bounds. That's a late hit. Oh, shit, that's a late hit. And Garbers might be hurt. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is a awful penalty for St. Louis. Late hit, out of bounds. Number 56 decided to drink the stupid juice. That was Travis Feeney from Washington, the defensive end. Hits Garbers way late. He was giving himself up, running out of bounds. And I don't know what else to say here except, what the fuck? Checking the replay real quick. He was well out of bounds and just gets... Oh, boy. 15-yard automatic first down saves San Antonio's drive. As William Brown, definitely as a Brahmas fan, I think you're... I hope Garbers is okay. That was a hard hit. He looked a little banged up after that, but St. Louis just gave them the fucking play there. Yeah, I mean, he was well and truly given up going out of bounds. There was no need for that hit. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 19. Garbers is still on the field. They're going to hand it off to number 41. He'll pick up about 6 yards on the rush. And I keep forgetting their names because I'm relying on the roster. But that was Anthony McFarland on the carry there. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 for San Antonio. My Lord. My Lord. What a start to the second half. Just boom, 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 boom. Shit happening left and right. Let's see here. Garbers has a man in motion on 2nd and 5 snap, looking to throw. He'll chuck it for the end zone. Tipped it complete. We got 3rd and 5 now. I didn't see who the intended receiver was on that play. Didn't quite catch the number. I think it was number 3. And number 3 was Cody Latimer. What does college football think about spring football leagues? I don't think college football itself has had anything to say about spring football leagues. But I do think these players that went undrafted in the NFL, didn't get or got cut by NFL teams, fucking love it. More chances to play, more film to put on tape to show these NFL teams that you can actually play and maybe get a job in the NFL. Snap on 3rd and 5. Garbers looking to throw. He will do so, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th and 5. Send out the kicker. Send out the kicker. I don't know what else to tell you there. You got a lifeline by the St. Louis Battlehawks on a late hit out of bounds on 3rd down. And, ran out of real estate. Nobody was open. So what else you got to do in this scenario except just kick a field goal? So, all right, San Antonio, your move. Ryan Santoso, who is stepping in for Destroying. Destroying? I can't remember his fucking name. I don't follow him that much. Who had the neck injury. Stepping up to kick, snap good, hold down, kick is up. Nice and clean. Kick is good. And, of course, we had to play the graphics so you know what that means. Cheers. Ooh, apple pie moonshine. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That kicks like a fucking mule. It's only 35% alcohol by volume, but it's delicious. All right. Well, after all that, San Antonio is within 5, and St. Louis will receive the kickoff here in just a few moments. Damn. Let me check something real quick. I didn't go anywhere, guys. I'm just clearing my fucking phone off. I use my phone as a camera because I'm a broke bitch. So there you go. Yep, I just had to clear a bunch of notifications on my screen. So, yeah. I do have hair. It's just receding. So, this is a really good game. Like, I am really pleased at how this game has played out. I keep on saying this every time I watch UFL football. But the level of play, and William Brown, we talked about this earlier, the level of play is so much better this season compared to last season. And, I mean, I fucking love it so much. So much. Like, it's one thing if you got spring football. It's another thing when you got good spring football. This is some good-ass spring football. And if you think about it, Canadian Football League, if you got access to watch CFL, we can watch football year-round. Let me see when the CFL starts. June 6th. June 6th. So, okay. I mean, I don't really watch CFL, frankly. Just for the laps, I might watch it and stream it, but I don't think I will. If you guys want me to watch CFL football this summer, comment down below. Oh, boy. So here we go. We're back from commercial now. So we can take this off. Put that back up. There we go. All right. So 17-12, San Antonio, one of two unbeatens left in the UFL, down by 5 early in the third quarter after a field goal kick that occurred thanks to St. Louis fumbling the fucking ball. And it was the ugliest goddamn fumble you'll ever see. It was the damnedest fumble you'll ever see. So here we go. St. Louis will receive. That is Shepard, number 11, back to return. As we are underway again in the Alamo Dome. And that's going to go far right. Shepard will receive it by about the 15-yard line. He's making his way downfield now. Runs over his old man trying to make a move, and he gets out to the 35. So there you go. Just saying. I wish they would have kept the hybrid kickoff model that they invented that the NFL adopted. Kind of weird knowing that the UFL isn't using the kickoff model that the XFL made. But whatever. It's fine. It's a good one-year experiment for the NFL. 1st and 10 for the Battlehawks at the 36-yard line. Hopefully this drive goes a lot better than the last one. Snap, McCarron hands it off up the middle to Mateo Durant. He'll take it all the way out for a gain of 6 or 7. It'll be second down here for the Battlehawks. Second and 4 is the mark. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. McCarron all alone in the backfield. Got a 5 wide out set. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's got trips up top. Deuces down on the bottom. Snap. He's got a tight formation there. Tight. McCarron scrambles out of the pocket, trying to make a play. He's going to run for the sticks, and he'll get the first down with his legs. So there you go. 1st and 10 here for the Battlehawks. After a nice 5-yard scramble there by McCarron. Apparently there's an issue with their balls. Apparently they don't have a good grasp on their own balls. One ball's a little rough. Some balls are rough. Some balls are smooth. I'm not joking with you. We got a female sideline reporter with a pair of balls in her hand. As McCarron's going to run that ball all the way out to about the 45 and slide down for an 8-yard carry. I think they're blaming the balls that they were using for the fumble. I guess one of the 8 athletic trainers didn't quite massage the football enough to get it conditioned for play. And she was like, yeah, this one's a little bit different. This one's a little bit rougher than the other one. The other one's nice and soft. Who knew that balls could be so critical in a game? I mean, I did. Snap, handoff up the middle on 2nd and 3, and that'll be brought down near the sticks. That was Jacob Sailors on the carry there. Let's see where they spot the ball. 1st and 10 is what they're going to give it. So there you go. St. Louis, again, they've scored on every single drive except for one now where they fumbled the goddamn ball because it was a little too rough. Like he couldn't get a good grip on it. They were mixing up the ball. They weren't using the ones they wanted to use. That's a weak ass excuse for saying he got stripped of the fucking ball and didn't secure it. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 42-yard line for San Antonio. St. Louis has the ball currently. That's tipped at the line after McCarron threw it, incomplete. Jesus Christ. And they're also interviewing the San Antonio Brahmas kicker who just got signed, I think, this week after broke his neck. Poor bastard. I feel for him. All right. So, again, 2nd and 10. If you were just missed it, St. Louis got the ball to start the first half, and they fumbled it immediately. San Antonio was able to get a field goal out of the efforts. 2nd and 10, ball at the 42-yard line of San Antonio. St. Louis throws it to the outside, and that's Shepard with the catch. He'll be brought down for a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. Will be 3rd, maybe 4 to go near the 40-yard line, the 35-yard line. God damn it, I've been drinking already. Of course I do that shit. 3rd and 4. I was right. See, I'm not drunk. 3rd and 4. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. We got a close one here in the Alamo Dome. McCarron with Mateo Durant to his left. He's got a 3 wideout set here. Snap. Looking to throw is McCarron. He's going to chuck it downfield. He's got a man. No, he didn't. Threw it out of bounds. Incomplete. 4th and 4, and you are in no man's land. Too far away to kick a field goal. Pretty goddamn close to punt it. What are you going to do, Coach? What are you going to do? They're going to punt. I'd punt it here. Just pin the Brahmas deep. No, they're not. Okay, they're going to kick a field goal. First field goal he made was 44 yards. This ain't it. This is a 54-yard field goal attempt. Let's see if they make it. Snap good. Hold is good. Kick is on the way. It is good. 54 yards. A beautiful. He could have made that shit from 60. Sismet. Making Bates in Michigan say, oh, yeah, there's this other guy down in St. Louis that's a pretty good kicker, too. As always, when we play a graphic, I got to drink some moonshine. Apple pie moonshine. Good old Smokey from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Woo! Sorry, guys. Headphone users, I apologize. Chase it with a little bit of cider. Woo! Feeling it now. Let the moonshine go straight to the breath. God damn. All right. Getting drunk on live stream. God, what does my life come to? Is this all I'm destined to do in life? Is just drink and watch football? Because if it is, I'm not complaining. All right. We still got a good game going on here in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. What the fuck was that voice? We still got a good game going on here in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. If no one can tell me what that sounds like, let me know. All right, we're at commercial right now. We're kind of just shooting shit. I need some pizza. I hope y'all are having as much fun as I'm having because I'm having a fucking blast. This has been a great, great football game here. Brahmas are within 8. Now, again, in the XFL, we don't kick extra points. You can go for 1 from the 3, go from 2 from the 5, or go for 3 from the 10. So they're just a touchdown, a 2-point conversion away from potentially tying this when they receive the kickoff. We're only about 6. We're barely halfway through the 3rd, so that moonshine's trying to fight me back. Appreciate all 15 of you guys being here. I'm glad we've retained a solid 10 people here throughout the stream, which I'm very happy with. DJ, hell yeah, brother. Glad you're having a great day. I hope everybody's having a good day. I really do. like, life is short, man. Not to get philosophical here because I've been drinking, but life is short. Make the most out of every fucking day you can. If you love watching football, watch football. It's on every weekend now. If you love doing something else with your time, do something else with your time. But I tell you this right now, make the most of every day. Try to have some fun. And take Jimmy V's motto. Try to laugh every day. Try to think every day. And bring yourself to tears once a day. I mean, I don't do that last bit too often, but you know what I mean. Okay, getting a little too philosophical. We're back from break. So here we go. Yes, I have been drinking, officer. All right. Once again, I would love to go to San Antonio. It's a beautiful town. It really is a beautiful town from everything I've seen. If someone thinks otherwise, please tell me in the chat. But 50 fucking yard field goals made this season. Sismit's not even, is just barely top 5. Jake Bates still has the longest field goal this season, 64 yards. Matthew McCrane at 58. Coughlin, 57. Molson, 55. They got some fucking kickers in the UFL. Goddamn. And the ball is up and underway. And it'll be returned from about the 13-yard line for San Antonio. He's got a hole to run through here. He'll be brought down around the 35, 34-yard line. And that's where San Antonio will start the drive. So, see what happens here. San Antonio has been playing from behind in pretty much every single fucking game all season. All season. So this is not new for them. They're used to this. They thrive on this. St. Louis is definitely not comfortable with this league right now. They need to respect the San Antonio offense. DJ, I have a friend and his girlfriend who live in San Antonio. Oh, sick, dude. Sick. First and 10, hands off up the middle to McFarland. McFarland's going to break away. He's going to break it 3 or 4 tackles before he finally comes down at around the 42-yard line. And we got some beef. Got a little bit of a shuffle going on right there. A little bit of beef at the end of the run, but nothing too crazy. Just players wanting to play. Don't call it a comeback. The darkness is where San Antonio thrives. You ain't wrong, Will. You ain't wrong at all, man. These guys are great at coming from behind, and they're well within striking distance. Snap. Garber's looking to throw. Looks to his right. Caught. That's going to be a first down for San Antonio. Let's see who caught the ball there. That was number 10, Justice Smith, with the reception. He's made a couple of pretty decent catches today. He's having a good day. Great football. Not really a whole lot of errors in this game. The only error really came on a fumble from St. Louis as we got a little bit of an up-tempo offense going here for San Antonio. Referee holding the players for a second as there was a substitution. Snap. Garber's heads up to McFarland again. He'll gain about 4 yards on the carry, and he'll bring that ball into St. Louis territory. Right around the 44-yard line is where he was brought down. So it's going to be second and about, I want to say 5 or 4. I'm about to sound like a Cincinnatian. After this, I'm going to get some Gold Star. I'm not too drunk. Snap, handoff again to McFarland, and he's going to get about another 2 yards on the carry. I was way off on that one. It's now 3rd and 4. That was a 2nd and 6 play. This is 3rd and 4. So let's see what they do here on 3rd and 4. They ran the ball twice, didn't really get a whole lot. They've gotten 6 yards on 2 runs. It's not going to get it done in this league. So let's see here. Mind you, San Antonio has the backup center and right tackle, and now next man up mentality is strong, even with only 1 month of preseason. You're fucking William Brown over here spitting facts as there's a play action pass here. Garbers throws it. It is caught. First down, San Antonio. That was Marquez Stevenson with the reception there, and we're keeping the tempo up. We're still moving the fucking ball fast here for San Antonio. They ain't fucking around. 4.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. As we got a stoppage in play here, as we got an injured Battlehawk on the field. So that'll slow him down quite a bit. There you go. Great game. This has been a great fucking football game. And I think we're about to get even better. Once again, guys, for those of you that are just joining us, I talk a lot of college football mostly. but I live stream UFL football. We're going to be live streaming UFL again next weekend. We're going to live stream a college football spring game. When I last checked, we were possibly going to be live streaming Michigan, but we have a poll up for that. Pick which game you want me to live stream next week and talk and do play-by-play about, and we'll do it. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. Garbers is back to throw. It is going to be caught for about a 2-yard gain by John Lovett, who had the touchdown for San Antonio in the second quarter for San Antonio. So he's putting in a pretty good performance today, as we are now on second down and about 8 yards to go for the Brahmas. By the way, I know Ramos brought this up earlier when he started mentioning how teams that could be getting sold off into individual franchises. The Rock will buy the San Antonio Brahmas. That's his fucking gimmick, isn't it? 2nd and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line. Snap. Garber's looking to throw, and it'll be tipped and nearly intercepted. Hits the ground about a foot away from the cornerback. And there you go. We got a flag. Hold the phone here, folks. We got a flag. See what the penalty is on. Roughing the passer, really? Oh, shit. Yeah, he was late. Roxanne Clark, horns forward. San Antonio Brahma fan. Let's go, Brahmas. The over-under was 55. I'm taking over all day. Shootout is heating up. You're goddamn right it is. We had roughing the passer, a foul you don't see too much in the UFL. That ball was long gone when Garbers got hit, so that's a fair call by them. Why are the referees so much better in the UFL than the NFL? Can someone answer that for me, please? Did they just let these fucking guys play? You referees in the UFL? That's great. 1st and 10 from the 19, as that's John Lovett looking to run. He'll only get about 1.5 yards on the carry, so it's going to be about 2nd and 8.5, if at most. 19 people in on this stream. Thank you guys for stopping by and saying hello. If you like what I'm doing, feel free to like the video, subscribe, join up. 20 people now. Hell yeah, guys. Glad to see everybody's joining in on this coverage. 2nd and 9 for San Antonio. Looking to potentially tie the game with a touchdown at 2-pointer. Ball's on the 18. Snap. Garber's looking to throw. He'll throw it out to number 3. He catches the ball. He's still going. That's going to be a 1st and goal for San Antonio. Let's see. Who's number 3 again? That was Cody Latimer with the reception on the catch. And San Antonio really starting to heat up on offense. They've been kind of hit and miss on offense all afternoon, but they're really starting to heat up now as we're approaching 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 1st and goal. San Antonio. Ball on the 8-yard line as Garber's looking to tie the game potentially. Snap. McFarland takes the ball. He's got a lane. He's still going. Touchdown, Brahmas! Touchdown, Brahmas! Holy shit!
Yeah, everyone come back! Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me, who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
Anthony McFarland with the rushing touchdown. And real quick, as is tradition, now, a little bit of moonshine. Ooh, apple pie moonshine from Old Smoky. Hell yeah, brother. So now, Brahmas potentially could tie the game with a 2-pointer here. Let's see what happens. 1 minute, 55 seconds to go. Sends John Lovett in motion. This is Garbers. Garbers snap. Hold on in the backfield. Looking to throw. Incomplete. 2 points, no good. Brahmas are going to stay down by 2, but great fucking drive. And oh, fuck. Oh, my holy fuck. We got a game. A whole lot of let's fucking goes in the chat. I love it, guys. I love it. Thank you to the 20 of you that are here right now watching this live with me. Appreciate every single one of you. This is, if you're a football fan, which I know all of you bastards are, this is the shit we live for. This is a great fucking ball game we got going on right here. Oh, my Lord. What a fucking game we got. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brahmas are not going away. I'm cracking like I'm going through puberty. I'm not even fucking a teenager anymore. Why is my voice cracking now? Why fucking now? All right. Minute 55 to go in the third. San Antonio is about to kick it off to St. Louis. Ball is underway at the Alamo Dome, and that'll be returned. Oh, no, maybe not. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. A rare touchback in the UFL. As A.J. McCarron will come out and try to answer the Brahmas after that critical touchdown drive by San Antonio. We're going to slow it down for a second here. We just got pretty intense for a moment. McCarron is 15 of 20 for 102 yards and a touchdown in this game today. Kind of low on the passing yardage, but he has been effective. They have scored on all except for one drive they have scored on in this game, St. Louis. They've been pretty dominant on offense. So here we go. Let's see what happens here. Brahmas ball. Battlehawks have the ball at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Sends a man in motion. It's Shepard in motion. Snap. McCarron fakes the toss to the outside. Looking to throw. He's got a man in front of him. That's a sack. That's a sack for San Antonio.
This ain't no ballet, motherfucker. This is for real. Come on.
Wow. You talk about a shot in the fucking arm. San Antonio's got the shot in the arm right now. Wade Phillips, that old son of a bitch, can feel it. That old son of a bitch is feeling it. 2nd and a mile for St. Louis inside the 20-yard line. They're on the 18 now. St. Louis is on their heels at the moment. McCarron's looking to throw downfield. It'll be thrown incomplete. Bounces off the yard marker. Holy fuck. You can feel the momentum has shifted to the Brahmas. You can fucking feel it. A lot of Brahmas fans here. Go Brahmas. Got some money on the dudes. Oh. These guys are going to give you a fucking heart attack, man. Roxanne, what are you laughing at me for, dude? What are you laughing at me for? 3rd and a mile. 3rd and a fucking mile. And the Alamo Dome is lit. The Alamo Dome is fucking lit. The Brahmas have all the momentum in the world right now. You got a dude dressed in a sombrero hat. 5 wide out set. Snap. McCarron throwing deep. Caught! 1st down. Hakeem Butler. Huge pass. Takes the momentum right back from San Antonio. Perfectly thrown football. Out of reach of the safety in the corner. Had 2 fuckers on him. Still comes down with the wait a minute. Wait, did he? Oh, he did. He did. Okay, he did. Ball was bobbled a little bit, but huge play. You love my reactions. Hey, you know what? This is helping a lot. I appreciate you loving it. Thank you, Roxanne. And that is how we end the third quarter. This is a dogfight in the dome. In the Alamo Dome. Wow. Oh, shit. You know, the last couple of games I've live streamed, when I have done live streams, we don't get too many of these close ones. This is a rare one where we're getting the close one on this live stream. And that's been the UFL all of the first 3 weeks. If you have not watched the UFL, you fucking need to, because this shit is great. Every single game, except for maybe a couple, have been close games. The parity is there. The quality of play is there. This is fucking good football. There is nothing that can stop this league. If you live near one of these teams, go to a game. Show your support, because this is some great fucking football. Bro, 88 giving me Calvin Johnson vibes. Dude, Akeem Butler needs to be signed to a fucking team now. That dude has made mincemeat. He's already got a touchdown today for St. Louis, and he's made mincemeat out of this Brahmas defense all day long. McCarron threw that ball perfectly, just out of reach of the corner, but just where Hakeem Butler could get it. You see those throws in the NFL every Sunday. Somebody sign that son of a bitch now. Cincinnati, call his ass, sign Hakeem Butler. I mean it. We're going to be losing T. Higgins. We need another receiver. Oh, shit. I'm losing it, man. I'm fucking losing it on this stream. This is the first great game we've had on this live stream. Like, we've done oh, God. I don't know how many live game streams we've done before. But every single live stream we've done so far, we haven't had too many really good close games. This is an exception. Every single UFL game has been close. 2 games from the Brahmas have been dogfights, and this is another dogfight, man. Fourth quarter, this is where the metal meets the road, Daniel Meha. This is where the Brahmas thrive, is fourth quarter. So, we're out of commercial. No more fucking around. Let's get down to business. Oh, my Lord. What a game. What a fucking game, man. Oh, my Lord. And again, I'm answering any comment. About this game, about any game, about NFL, about NCAA, please feel free to ask. Ooh! All right. First and 10. We are on the 49-yard line, just barely inside of Brahmas territory. Snap, McCarron hands it off. And he's got a whole lane. Oh, boy. He's still going. He's all the way down to the 23-yard line. First down. Jacob Sailors with the carry. Huge carry for St. Louis. Sailors just found the lane and just cut up over the field. Jesus Christ. This is a fucking fight. My God. I can't handle this. Oh, man, this is awesome. McCarron sends a man in motion. Snap. Fakes the handoff. McCarron looking to throw. He's got a man in front of him. Caught by number 84. And he's going to be flipped over and brought down. That was Jake Sutherland with the catch. Corey Mayfield with the tackle by San Antonio. That's going to bring up second and about 9. As we are 14 minutes into the fourth quarter. 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Just started. All right. Second and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line. St. Louis has 5 wideouts on the field. Single shotgun set. McCarron looking to throw. He's going to scramble out of the pocket. And sacked. Brought down behind the line. You know what this means. Fuck my liver.
This ain't no ballet, motherfucker. This is for real. Come on.
Woo! Third for St. Louis. God, that don't fit me. Time for a pick, you say, William Brown. Let's see if we get that. Oh, if that happened. Oh, boy, if that happened. Third and 14, ball on the 28-yard line for St. Louis. They are a mile away here. Snap, McCarron looking to throw. Scrambling. Nearly losing the football. Now he's running for his life. Oh, shit. Incomplete. Is that a flag? He had a foot in front of the line of scrimmage. It looks like 4th and 14. I want Blandino to review that. We got 2. Oh, shit. Jacob Sailors is down in the end zone. Oh, no, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Oh, boy. I just realized my music was still going. I'm sorry, guys. This is why I usually don't play music. I keep forgetting. All right, Andre Sismet. Looks like they are saying that the ball was still behind the line of scrimmage, so maybe we're good. All right, 4th and 14, 46-yard field goal attempt. Sismet made it from 54 earlier this quarter in the third, so see what happens here. Hold down, kick is up, right down the pipe. That son of a bitch is good. (23-18). Woo! Fuck! Why did I start doing this? Why did I think I was going to be okay to drink moonshine every time we had to play a graphic? Shit! Ugh. There's Hunt, one of the few Battlehawks fans in the chat. Let's go Battlehawks. We're in a commercial right this second, so just give me a moment, okay? Okay, we're good. Sorry, guys. I just needed to. One of my friends texted me. He's like, "Are you okay?" Like, no, I'm not okay. I'm drinking moonshine, watching UFL. Is that the sign of being okay to you? This is fun. I love this shit, man. We're doing this every weekend. I don't know about the moonshine, but I might run out of moonshine. I got quite a bit still. I should be fine. I don't think I'm driving to Gold Star after this. I wanted to go get Cincinnati chili, but I don't want to DoorDash it. I might walk. We'll see. I think I should be okay to drive, though. Right? 15 people watching the stream. Hey, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this live stream. We got a great game on hand right now, and it's going right down to the wire, which is what the Brahmas kind of prefer, to be honest. If you're St. Louis, you're shitting bricks right now. Like, you got a 5-point lead on the Brahmas. You've had the lead all day, but the Brahmas, they ain't going away, man. Darius Hunt got money on them. You know it's bad news when Darius Hunt has money on the Brahmas. He's got money on the Battlehawks. I just realized. Sorry, Darius. All right. We're still in commercial, so we're just waiting for that to come back from commercial now as we get ready to continue the game. All right, we're good. I'm from Ravenna, Ohio, now living in Phoenix, Arizona. Fuck yeah, Darius. I live in a small. I'm not going to dox myself. I live on the east side of Cincinnati, but I'm about 30 minutes from downtown. If that tells you anything. So, yeah, I am still living in Ohio. I've lived in Ohio most of my life. Love it. I hope you're doing well living in Arizona, my friend. Thank you for stopping by and showing support. Appreciate you being here, man. So, we are really Ohio versus the world. Ohio against the world. You're fucking right. You know what I find weird? In Buckeye, Arizona, there's a large contingent of Ohio State fans just because it's called Buckeye, Arizona. I don't know if that's the only reason why, but if that is, that's pretty silly. Just the town's called Buckeye, so you're gonna have a bunch of Ohio State fans there. That's kind of a niche situation. Kind of weird, but hey, whatever, man. I hope that the heat stroke don't get you. I know it's a dry heat, but goddamn, I would not want to live in Arizona. I would be dead. All right, we're back from commercial. Kickoff off, and we're going to return that from about the 14-yard line. And McFarland on the return, he's going to get caught by the turf monster. Oh, no. Is he hurt? No, he's fine. Okay. Well, he got hurt on the return there, but no. Turf monster got him. He slipped on the turf. All right, San Antonio has a chance, if they get a touchdown on this drive, to take the lead. 1st and 10. Now, San Antonio had a 17-play, 9-minute drive in the second quarter. So we know they can dominate on offense and drive methodically down the field. So what I'm curious to see here is, can they do that again on this drive? If they can do that again, especially with their defense being so porous, what are we going to see? As that snap is a little bit thrown a little bit high, and Jacob Smith with the catch, he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. And we're going to be looking at about 2nd and 11. Justin Smith was the receiver on that. Justin Smith. I'm never going to do one of these games without a live roster again. The live roster has made things so much easier to call. That's why commentators do it, I think. Snap. Garber is looking to throw for San Antonio. It will be caught, and he'll gain about 3.5 on the pass. Oh, John Lovett with the reception. Going to bring up 3rd and about 7. Let's see here. They're just playing a highlight reel right now of all the plays the St. Louis defense has made. St. Louis's defense has been the better of the two teams so far today. Snap. Garber throws to the outside. McFarland squeezes. I'm sorry, that's not McFarland. Who the fuck is that? Number 26. Who is that? That was Bryson Aleni. I don't know. Either way, that's 4th down. They're going to have to punt. So a 3 and out by San Antonio. Really not what you need right now if you're the Brahmas. I know San Antonio can come back from behind. I know they're known for their comeback wins, but you can't rely on those. All right, punts away. San Antonio will punt the ball. Pronounced like Allen, you said, William. Okay. And, oh, wow, big return here by St. Louis. That's number 11 on the big return. He'll be brought down about the 38-yard line. Brings it into San Antonio territory. That was Shepard on the return, Darius Shepard. I wasn't even paying that much attention. Suddenly, that son of a bitch just broke free down the field. Shepard got a little bit of a running start on that punt return. He just broke away from everybody. Great return for St. Louis. That sets them up pretty good for the next drive. And you really need it. They've only been able to score field goals. St. Louis has not scored a touchdown in this half yet. They got a field goal in the 3rd. They got a field goal in the 4th. And that's about it. Pronounced like Allen, I think, says Will. Let's fucking go. It's a Darius thing. All right. 1st and 10. St. Louis is on the San Antonio 39 to start this drive. Really not good for San Antonio right at the moment. All right, McCarron has 3 wide outs. Snap, hands it off to Mateo. He's going to do a nice little run. That might be a 1st down. We'll see where they spot the ball. But Mateo Durant, he's had himself a pretty good game so far. Loses his helmet on the tackle, too. San Antonio defense has to show out if they're going to win. You're fucking right. They haven't done that at all this game. San Antonio's defense has been porous. It's been like Swiss cheese. Just going right through has been the Battlehawks. San Antonio has allowed a score on every single St. Louis position except for one where St. Louis dropped the ball, literally, on a fumble. 9.5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. San Antonio, if there's a time to get your shit together, it's now. You need to stop on defense right here. You give up a touchdown, you're down 2 scores. Snap. McCarron looking to throw. Does a wide receiver screen to the outside to Hakeem, and he'll be able to get the 1st down on the catch. Hakeem Butler, who has had a great game today for St. Louis with the reception there. Quick wide receiver screen. Ball is on the 29-yard line for St. Louis. They are on San Antonio territory. 1st and 10. They are knocking on the door. San Antonio, you need to do something quick, brother. I tell you, you really don't want to give up another touchdown right here. Hand off to, he's free. He's free. Touchdown, St. Louis. Touchdown, St. Louis. Number 15, Jacob Sailors. Rushing touchdown. Untouched. All the way to the end zone.
Yeah, everyone come back! Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me, who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
Woo! A little bit of moonshine. How much more red money do I need to get here? Battlehawks take an 11-point lead with 8.5 to go in the 4th quarter. I'm definitely getting Gold Star after this. If you're not from Cincinnati, you don't know what that means, but I'm definitely getting some Gold Star after this. St. Louis, I'm going to line up for 2. Got a 3 wideout set. The Sailors off to McCarron's right. Shepard's in motion. McCarron looking to throw. He'll get it off the Sailors. 2-pointer is converted. So that means a 31-18 lead for St. Louis. All right, San Antonio, I'm going to level with you, man. I've said this the entire game. I'm going to say it again. You cannot make this a regular thing. I know you've had 2 comeback victories. I know you guys live coming back from behind. You are the ultimate underdog. But for fuck's sake, you are down by 2 scores with 8.5 to go in the 4th quarter. You can't keep doing this, man. If nothing else, for your fans. It's a wonder to me how the Battlehawks even lost a game. Yeah, frankly, it is. But then again, that was week 1, I think. They lost in week 1, I believe. I know, William. I know they've done it with 2 minutes ago. I'm fully fucking aware. You did that against the Memphis Showboats, though. And the Showboats ain't great. Just saying. They're not that good. But we'll see. You know, I'm not telling you that the game is over. This is a score that in the NFL, it'd be like, oh, it's not looking good. In the UFL, this is you can get a 9-point play, and then you can get another touchdown, and you're right back in the lead. But San Antonio hasn't led all day. I'm just saying. I know, Will, I'm not telling you your guys are out of it. You're definitely not out of it. You got all 3 timeouts, and it is very much in reach with the XFL, with the UFL's scoring rules. But I don't know if you guys can make magic happen thrice. 28-3 UFL edition. Now hold on a minute, original. Hold the fuck on. I don't know if we have Falcon fans in the chat, but you just brought up a really bad case of PTSD with them, and we gotta be nice. I'm just kidding. Give them all the PTSD you want. Fuck, man. I really wanted to get some chili after this, too. Damn it. All right, whatever. If you're wondering why I'm not calling plays, we're in commercial. Remember, it ain't over till it's over. Was Colts Vikings that went from 0-33 to 36-33. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And again, I'm not saying it's over. I'm not saying it's over. My whole point is that you can't keep doing this. You got to get a convincing win somewhere. You can't go down multiple scores and then just come back every single time and expect to have success in any league. I'm just saying. It's not reliable. Wade Phillips' heart can't take that much stress. He's an old man. You're going to give them a fucking heart attack, let alone the fans. Oh, but you know, San Antonio, if you start this drive and you go 3 and out, then I'm going to say you're going to be in some deep shit. Right now, you're still within distance of being able to, but your defense hasn't been able to get a stop all game long, so we'll see what happens. All right, St. Louis is about to kick this son of a bitch off. We got 8.5 to go in the fourth quarter. If the Rocks team, you ever seen a convincing win in WrestleMania? It always comes down to the wire. I have actually seen a convincing win in WrestleMania. Go look up China versus Molly Holly at WrestleMania 17. That was a convincing win. All right, kickoff is returned, and they'll be bringing it down to about the 41-yard line, and San Antonio is going to be in some good field position to start. Yeah, WrestleMania 17, China versus Molly Holly. Jesus Christ, that was a squash match. If you're a wrestling fan, you know having a squash match at WrestleMania is just the worst possible thing you could have. All right, appreciate all 22 of you bastards being here. Appreciate everybody showing up. We got 8.5 to go. We're on the home stretch of this football game. Oh, boy. Garbers is back in the pocket. He's going to hand it off up the middle. He's got a little bit of a hole. That's going to be a good, solid 4-yard carry there by number 26. Who was that? That was Bryce Allen, the running back from Delaware State. San Antonio's 1,500 is plus 1,500 on FanDuel. This shit is over. You'd be wrong. They were probably that and more last weekend against the Showboats. 2nd and 4. Snap. Handoff to number 41. I keep forgetting his fucking name. Anthony McFarland with the carrier. That's going to be a first down for San Antonio, and he's a little slow to get up. Oh, no. Is he okay? That's a shoulder. McFarland's holding his shoulder. He's doing this with his arm. He's holding his shoulder. That's not good. All right. They need to do something. San Antonio's got a little bit of an up-tempo offense going here. Original username, Wade Phillips Cook. Okay, we'll let him cook. McFarland's coming off the field. He needs to get looked at. First and 10. Ball's on the 48-yard line. They're going to hand it off. Number 7, he'll gain about 3 yards on the carry. That was John Lovett on the carry there. And again, next game's up. We got 3 games. No. Fuck it. They fucked up the graphic on ABC. Don't worry about it. Snap. Garber's looking to throw on 2nd and 8. It's going to be caught for a first down. That was number 13 with the reception. John Trey Kirkland from LSU with the catch. San Antonio's getting a nice little drive together going here. 6.5 to go in the fourth quarter. They need to do something quick. So this is what they need right now. They need a quick score, and then probably do you go for an onside kick or a conversion after you score? I don't know. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Bryce Allen had a hole, and he fell to the turf monster for a loss. Bryce Allen was the ball carrier on that play. Got eaten by the turf monster and suffered a loss on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Like, there's up-tempo, and then there's like, hey, settle down. Like, we got this. Got all 3 timeouts. 2nd and 11, ball is on the 37-yard line. Garber looking to throw. It's going to be caught. And that's going to be just short. It's going to be 3rd and 2 here. It's caught by Cody Latimer, tight end from Indiana. Danny Derps-esque fall. You're fucking right that was. Literally nothing but the turf monster got him on that ball. You know, you play that fucking Flintstone, stepping sound effect, and that's exactly what it was. 5.5 to go in the fourth. San Antonio, you need to, pick it up a little bit. Let's go. 3rd and 3. San Antonio, ball is on the 29-yard line. They are within distance, but they're showing blitz, and they're going to run it up the middle, and it looks like John Lovett won't get the first. He's going to be short about 2 yards, 4th down. What do you do? Absolutely right. Settle down, stay calm, do the dang thing. Do the dang thing! You're right, Bull Brown. You're right. 4th and 1. What do they do? Ball's on the St. Louis 27. Are they going for it? Don't tell me you're going for it. Just take the 3. They're going for it. Don't know why. They're going for it. Trips at the bottom of the screen. Snap. Garber hands it off in the middle. It's going to be a first down. John Lovett with the carry. Drive stays alive. 4.5 to go in the fourth quarter. We are going quick. This son of a bitch is going quick. 1st and 10, San Antonio. Garber's looking at the sideline like, what the fuck are you telling me? Okay, got it. Ball is on the 23.5-yard line. San Antonio trying to keep the miracle streak alive. Cardiac Cats over here. Sending a man in motion. Snap. Garbers. There's a wide receiver. Oh, shit. Pass. Double pass. First down. Cody Latimer with the reception. You can do 2 passes behind the line of scrimmage in the UFL. They bust out the fucking trick play. Pass was caught by number 13, who throws it to Cody Latimer. Jontre Kirkland threw the pass. 1st and goal, San Antonio. 3.5 to go. This shit ain't over. The cojones on the play call. Double pass. You're fucking right. Snap. Garber's looking to throw. He's scrambling. Throws out of bounds, incomplete. Let's pause for a second. Alize Mack was the intended target, tight end from Notre Dame. Woo! 3 minutes to go. 2nd and goal. Ball is on the 8.5-yard line. 3 minutes. San Antonio has all 3 timeouts. Garbers under center. Not under center. He's back in the shotgun formation still. 4 wideouts set. Got trips up top, 1 down below. Hands it off up the middle. He's got some running room. He's going to be brought down at about the 2-yard line, 3rd and goal. That was Bryce Allen on the carry. 3rd and goal. Approaching the 2-minute warning. 2.5 to go in this game. I keep snapping my fingers because I want them to hurry the fuck up. But they got 3 timeouts, so it's all kosher. 3rd and goal. 2-yard line. You're 2 yards from a touchdown. What do? Garber, snap. Fakes the handoff. Dumps it up top. Touchdown, Brahmas! Touchdown, Brahmas! Alize Mack with the dig and dunk touchdown!
Yeah, everyone come back! Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me, who can stop me? What? Yeah!
Woo! Woo! Ah! I drink moonshine. Fuck! That burned. All right. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Brahmas are going for 1. Interesting play call. They're going for 1 from the 3-yard line. Okay. Snap. Garbers throws to the outside. Denied. 31-24 is the score. Shit. Woo! All right. Well, you thought there was going to be a tush push. They're 3 yards away from the end zone, man. They weren't going to do a tush push. Steady time. Let's fucking go from Roxanne. Oh, boy. 7-point ball game with 2.5 to go in the fourth quarter. You love to see it. So we know the Brahmas are going to be going for the conversion opportunity. Again, the option is to keep the ball. You can get a successful onside kick or 4th and 12 conversion from your own 28-yard line. So let's see what they do. They're probably going to do the 4th and 12 because nobody loves the onside kick. It's literally like playing the lottery. Murmur Mark, I swear every Battlehawks game is a nail-biter to the end. My liver can't take this every week. Ben, you and me both. You both. I'm drinking moonshine and apple cider and hard apple cider over here. My liver's pissed. Almost too much time. Seems these Brahmas like it right up to the wire. You think? They're not doing the onside. They're not doing the onside. They're kicking it off traditionally. Let's see if they do. All right. They just kick it off. They don't do the onside conversion of the onside kick. It's going to be turned from the 12-yard line. And there comes Shepard. He's going to be brought down around the 36, 37-yard line. So 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. You elect to not do the onside conversion or the onside kick. Interesting. I mean, you do have all three timeouts, but your defense really hasn't been that good all day. I don't know. Wade Phillips just basically told the reporter to fuck off out of the way. The reporter was trying to get a quick interview with Wade Phillips, but really trusting that defense that led up 38 points. You're absolutely right, Original. I would not trust that defense right now. Snap, fakes the handoff. McCarron looking to throw, dunks it underneath, and that's going to be caught by number 80. That is Kamari Averett with the reception there as we hit the 2-minute warning. Lerone Simmons, if the defense can't hold up, make the offense take the long way. Okay. They won't be able to get the stops needed. Yeah, I mean, this entire game, San Antonio's defense has not been able to step up the entire game. They have allowed a score on all possessions except for one when St. Louis just fumbled the ball. Again, you can't rely on pixie dust to win your fucking games. You can't. Period. You can do that once or twice, but once you do that, the other teams know what you're going to do. And, you know, at the end of the day, you got to have control of the game from start to finish. St. Louis has looked like a fucking juggernaut in this game. Absolutely. Look at the fucking score. 31-24, St. Louis late in the fourth. St. Louis is for real. What I am confused about is why, you know what? I do know why. I do know why the Brahmas didn't like for the fourth and long conversion. Because they have 3 timeouts. They are banking on their defense to get a stop. Don't know why. Original Birmingham beat Michigan by 30-something points earlier today. They scored 34. In fact, let me take a look at UFL scores real quick to see where we're at league-wide. So earlier this weekend, yesterday, get your words together, son of a bitch. All right, so the Panthers beat the Roughnecks 34-20 in Detroit. Defenders beat the Renegades 29-28 in a nail-biter of a finish that I wish I called. And the Stallions beat the Showboats 33-14. So, yeah, you stand corrected all right. I'm glad you're taking the humbling there. The game before this one went over as well, I believe, yeah. So we've had 2 games already go with 30 points this weekend. You look at the entire schedule. As these weeks have progressed, you can tell, like last weekend, no game was decided by more than 7 points. Straight up. Week one, you had one blowout, relatively speaking, but it was a blowout of about 15 points. These games are close, man. These games have all been close. So here we go. 2nd and 6 for St. Louis. San Antonio still has 2 timeouts remaining. They took their first one already, just before the 2-minute warning. I thought it was the 2-minute warning. It was not. We have Goldboy211 on Twitch. We have 2 minutes and 1 second to go. St. Louis has the ball on the 42-yard line of their own territory. McCarron sends a man in motion back and forth. That was Sutherland moving in motion. Snap. McCarron hands the ball off the middle, and he's denied. Stuffed. And that was Mateo Durant with the carry. No real blowouts are a good thing for a new league. People get engaged. You're goddamn right. So, there you go. Only 1 second was taken off. No, that's not right. All right, so now we are at the 2-minute warning. Officially. San Antonio has 2 timeouts left. Why did Wade Phillips call a timeout before the 2-minute warning? I don't understand. I know he's a legend. I know he's been coaching for longer than some of us have been alive, but I don't quite get it. 3rd and 6 for St. Louis. San Antonio has a chance to actually get their first actual 3-and-out of the day. They have not gotten a 3-and-out once today, but they have a chance here. If they don't get it, I think this game is over, boys and girls. 3rd and 6. 5, 4, 3. St. Louis has a shotgun formation, 5 wide out set. Pass thrown. Incomplete. Oh, shit. 3-and-out. The first 3-and-out of the afternoon for San Antonio. Why are you doing a 5 wide out set on 4th and 6? McCarron just threw the ball away. He was feeling the pressure from the edge rusher. And there was nobody over the middle of the field. Oh, you're goddamn right it's still on. San Antonio has 2 timeouts and 1:54 to pull another comeback win. St. Louis will punt. And here we go again. All right, punt is away. Nearly blocked by San Antonio. Might have been tipped. They're clearing the guys away. Ball dies at the 21-yard line. Holy shit. That's why he kicked the ball down the field. All right, Theron, if you're saying so. Okay, so we have just over 1.5 minutes to go in this game. Brahmas have a chance with 2 timeouts left to potentially tie or win. All right, Original, I hear you. Let Wade Phillips cook. Got it. Good, great, grand, whatever. Fuck off. All right. That ball was, I think that punt was tipped. Who's number 10 on the Brahmas? Justin. No, I don't think that was Justin Smith. It had to have been, right? Snap. Garber's on a 5 wide out set. It's going to be caught by Cody Latimer. And they're going to keep running the clock. Got 1.5 minutes to go. Tick, 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 tick. As Chris Berman would say. 90 seconds. 2nd and 2. Where's the ball? In Wade Phillips, we trust, never doubted. Okay, ball's on the 29-yard line. 5 wide out set. Garber's looking to throw. He will do so. Overthrown, incomplete. 3rd and 2. Obviously, in this scenario, you're looking at 4-down territory, so do with that what you will. 1:16 to go in the game. In the game. Not in the quarter, in the game. 3rd and 2. Can the Brahmas pull off another stunning comeback win for the 3rd week in a row? We shall find out in 1:16. Snap. Garbers hands it off up the middle. And, where are they going to spot the ball? Where are they going to spot it? He is just short. 4th and 1. Oh, boy. What are you doing? Timeout, Brahmas. Okay. That was, let's see, number 26. Who was that again? Bryce Allen. And Trueline says he's short by a yard. Okay. So, timeout Brahmas. This is the game right here. Woo! 23 of you fuckers are here. Glad to see everybody's here. All right. So, 4th and 1. This is the game. Brahmas need a first down to continue the drive to potentially try to take the lead or tie it. San Luis needs a stop to win the game. Ball is on the San Antonio 30-yard line. They're nowhere near field goal range. So you got to get a first down here or you're going back to the locker room defeated. 25 of you fuckers are here. Thank you for being here. Garbers in the shotgun. Snap. Hand the ball up the middle. They will get the first down. They will get out to the 43-yard line. Tick, 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 tick. Chains will stop. Clock will stop while they move the chains. That's a first down for San Antonio. Or are they calling a timeout? Oh, Brahmas take their last time out of the ball game. Okay. I see you. No more timeouts for the Brahmas. It continues. You're fucking right. Let me check out what people are saying about this game. All right. Boy. Hell of a game. Daniel Mayhew's like, come on. I know. I would hate to be a fan of this team. The heart attacks would be relentless. 1st and 10. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go in this ball game. Garber's legacy drive incoming, says original username 1. We'll see about that. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 36-yard line. Snap. Garber's looking to throw. And that's going to be caught. And he is out of bounds. Jonte Kirkland with the reception. John Trey Kirkland. Still, I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. 25 of you bastards are still here. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around with me as we watch the final minute of this classic we got going on in the Alamo Dome. 2nd and 2. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Garber's back to throw. He will do so, and that is overthrown. Intended for Cody Latimer. Incomplete. 3rd and 2. 56 seconds to go in this ball game. No timeouts left for San Antonio. You need a touchdown and an extra point to tie it. Snap, 3rd and 2. Garber's looking to throw. It will be caught. That's John Trey Kirkland with the reception. Clock stops while they move the chains. They don't have timeouts. Ball's on the 50-yard line. What does Garber do? 5 wide out set. Snap. Garber looking to throw. And that'll be caught again by John Trey Kirkland. Ball is on the 44-yard line. The clock is still running. We're at 40 seconds to go. 5 wide out set again. Garber's trying to get reset. Snap. Looking to throw. Garber's. He's looking downfield. Not feeling any pressure. He goes deep. Out of bounds. Clock stops. 28 seconds left. 28 seconds left. 3rd and 4. Ball is on midfield. Let's just move the chains. That's what they've been doing. Again, you need a touchdown to win this fucking game. Miha sends me an angry emoji. That's a shame. He's pissed. Pour one out for Daniel. He's pissed off. I don't blame him. 3rd and 4. 4 down territory. Garbers takes a snap. He's running out of the pocket, looking for an option. And he'll go out of bounds somewhere around there. Clock stops at 21 seconds. 4th down. This is the ball game right here. He gets rushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody downfield. Loses the football, it looks like, going out of bounds. Daniel Miha's like, yeah. Okay, buddy. All right, boys. This is the ball game right here. 4th and 8. 4th and 8, 21 seconds left. San Antonio out of timeouts. You got to get a first down so you can stop the clock. Landino is checking the replay, seeing if the possession was lost. out of bounds. I don't know what they're fucking checking, frankly. Like, the clock is stopped regardless. I'm just saying. 27 of you bastards are here. Thank you all for joining me in this potentially final few plays or final play, depending on what we got here. They're doing an official review right now of where, if it's an incomplete pass or if it's a fumble out of bounds. Possession's not going to change, but field position can. Right now, they're checking to see if it's an incomplete pass out of bounds or if it's a fumble, I guess. Let me see. Let me listen in. Okay. So, according to Dean Blandino, officiating guru for the XFL, they are saying the ball is going to go back to the previous spot, which means they are going to rule this an incomplete pass for some reason. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying to get the call right. I don't blame him for it. All right, it's going to be an incomplete pass, which is big because that means it's going to stay at the 50-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 4 for San Antonio. So that means that you don't need a mile to get to the end zone. You just need to get to the first down line, get a first down, stop the clock while they move the chains. Then you can spike the ball, give yourself 3 plays, something like that. 4th and 4, you got to get the first down to stay alive. Garber's looking to throw. He will do so. Incomplete! Incomplete! The pixie dust has run out in San Antonio. And there's a turnover on down.
I don't believe it. That kind of shit is just unacceptable.
Woo! Moonshine. So with that being said, that means that San Antonio is no longer undefeated. Garber's legacy drive failure. And that means St. Louis has crawled back and has won 2 of their last 3 games. And St. Louis has won. St. Louis has won. The Battlehawks are 2-1. The Brahmas are 2-1. And this son of a bitch is over. Your final score, St. Louis 31, San Antonio 24. And damn, that was a great game. Oh, damn, that was a great game. I loved that game so much. Came right down to the end. You thought there was drama there. You thought, does San Antonio have the pixie dust left to potentially pull off another comeback victory? But again, like I said many times during this stream, you can't rely on the last minute comebacks. You just can't. And this is proof of it right there. So, I love that there is so much parity in this league, but dang, I hate losing. I understand, William. You got to love it, though. You're never going to – you have not – the biggest blowout all season has been 15 points. Do you know how unbelievably lucky we are that the closest game this season has been 15 points, or the biggest blowout has been 15 points? That's incredible. UFL games have been great. You're absolutely right. Support this fucking league. It is amazing. Okay. So, with all that said, wow. Final thoughts. God. First off, St. Louis, they look fucking great. They genuinely looked great in this contest. I can't say enough good things about how well they played today. Scoring on all but 2 of their possessions, you love to see it. San Antonio also played really well, but this was going to be a shootout to the very end, and their defense just never stepped up to the plate. Simply put, the San Antonio defense just didn't step up. And if you're the Brahmas going forward, that should concern you a little bit, knowing that your defense couldn't quite get the job done against St. Louis. But that said, hell of an effort by the Brahmas, even better effort by the Battlehawks. This league continues. We would have football all year long. That's the dream, man. I want to have football all year long. I want to have guys that just want to play the spring game. If we could have guys that just like, you know what, the NFL is cool and all, but the spring shit's pretty fun. I would love to see that. All right, guys. So that will conclude our stream. Keep an eye out on the community tab on my YouTube channel for updates on when we're going to be streaming next. We will be covering a college football spring game next weekend, to be determined which one exactly. But I have been Red5478. I appreciate everybody for coming by to watch this fucking game. Appreciate all of y'all's support and the love and the good vibes. Thank you, Daniel, for your final words, man. Nice. Keep it up, man. Nice streaming. I intend to. College football national championship history is in the works. We'll get that out eventually. I'm probably going to start giving updates on this at this point because it's taking so damn long. I know, Roxanne. I know. Damn, what the fuck. Brahmas, you played a great game. You're still 2-1 overall. The Battlehawks just also happen to be 2-1 now. We will be back next weekend with another live stream. But until then, have a good one, guys. Be careful out there. Glad I got to see you all. And, yeah, thanks again. Next time, there won't be any moonshine.